YouTube. You do exist after all, and yeah, good to see you all today. It was the weekend for me, so I was not here yesterday, but hopefully you had a good time with whoever else you watch during the non-resorty nights, or spending time with family and so on. Whatever you did over the weekend, I hope was a good time. Jim, I remember, Jim, you went fishing. How was the fishing, Jim? Hopefully the weather was what you want it to be, and you gotta relax a little bit out there. I know some of you were playing video games this weekend. I hope they met your expectations. Today we'll be continuing on in our Menace playthrough, a game that I'm just enjoying so very much. It's strategic in a way I enjoy. I think we're getting close to the part of the game where we're going to lose, because it's becoming harder and harder, and I'm noticing the places where I don't fully understand the strategy that's requisite. So we'll get that going eventually, and it's being good though. Eventually some other game will come along as always, but for the moment, it's cool hanging out with you. It's cool playing some Menace, and that's great. Eclipsa, how's it going? Good seeing you over on the YouTube. Welcome in, Eclipsa, all the way. What do I have to share with you today? I guess like the big thing is over the weekend, Noms and I went to a couple of what are they called? Magic the Gathering stores. That's right, Magic the Gathering stores we'd never been to previously. In both cases, they were very, very poorly organized and very small spaces. And I get this. I get this, that Tokyo is a very busy place with a lot of businesses that are kind of just jammed in every nook and cranny. And definitely these two are of that sort. And in one of them, called MTG Salon, like you get to stand more or less immediately up against the proprietor while you're looking through cards, and he's currently doing renovations, so it's an even smaller space than usual, but he's a very nice man, and if you ever come to Tokyo, I'd recommend visiting him. He is very funny. I think he presents himself in a clown-like manner. So for example, when you're done checking out and heading to the door, he always says, "Bye-bye, see you tomorrow," which is like, it seems like his catchphrase in some way. And, I appreciate that he has a personality, because so many workers and business owners in Japan do not present a personality at all beyond the very formal, very strict, ordinary progression of the business day. So that's good. He says in English. Yeah. MTG Salon is a place that is trying to do the Japanese and English markets simultaneously. It's one of the only smaller stores that explicitly aimed itself towards English speakers. So I expect he says something when Japanese speakers leave also. There were some Japanese playing Commander and back, but I didn't see any of them leave. So it was good though. It was nice to visit some place I hadn't been before. That said, they're down in the area called Shinjuku, and my goodness, Shinjuku gets crazy. I believe it's the case that the Shinjuku Railroad Station has over 140 exits. So good luck going out the right direction and figure out where you're going. And unfortunately, it's one of those parts of town where the buildings are sufficiently large and enough people are simultaneously using their phones that Google Maps and Apple Maps really struggle to figure out where exactly you are. So instead of following the little blue dot on my cell phone, I had to do old school navigation, pulling up maps and saying like, okay, on that side of the street on the map is the Family Mart convenience store. Where is that in the real world? Doing navigation like some French voyager of some sort. All a very good time. And we got through it. Cronin, thank you for your generous resubscription. I appreciate a whole bunch. Thank you. Slivers, Spracknels, good seeing you. Unnamed Comet, hello. Unnamed Comet says that for you in the US, today's date is 6/7. I still don't understand why this gesture goes with that, but there you go. It's 6/7. I hope your day is now ruined. Good seeing you, George. Pepper, hello. What's good, Steve? Hello, Dog. Barry. Unnamed Comment, welcome in. Mark's good day. Silent good day. Eka good day. What's up today? Tiger Burning and Paul Harvey. Game stores in the US largely survive by providing space to play games. Yeah, there's one big store called Haruya that is run by the fellow who was inducted into the Magic the Gathering Hall of Fame back in the 90s, early 2000s, and then was removed from the Magic Hall of Fame, not for cheating in the normal way of like bad shuffles or jamming cards into the deck in ways that were unacceptable, but instead he would try to like rules lawyer in terrible ways. Like he'd put his cards out and say like, "Hey, would you shuffle these?" at a time where it was illegal for his opponent to shuffle them, and then he'd call over the judge and say, "Judge, judge, judge, this player has touched my deck. How dare he? You must ban him now." And there was some other one in which he just wasted a ton of time or so. Anyway, there were definitely like rules-based ways of cheating unkindly, and so he was then removed from the Hall of Fame, and he's over here now running his card shop. It's again the big one, the big Haruya, and they have a play tournament center for probably, I would say, 100 people maybe, which is really quite something. Rules lawyers should be banned. I mean, I don't disagree. Though there is a certain part of me that desires clarity, that is willing to like go to the mat on the question of, are dead people still existent? When it comes to a game, I really struggle with the enjoyment of rules lawyering. It often feels like the person is trying to ruin the fun. Now, I get if you're playing in a major tournament for, big money, why you'd be even more tempted to do so. But it seems to me that if you're playing a high enough level, then you should just accept the game as played and trust the judges. Now, with that said, of course, it is the case that the forward pass in American football was something that was not considered for a very long time, right? It was legal to throw forward, but no one had quite realized, and so the game was primarily passing laterally and back, and people running forward. So I like novelty in games. I like the idea of, exactly. It's like flopping in soccer, right? It's very hard to tell in some cases if someone has actually been shoved hard, or if there's just been like hands gesturing towards the person maybe. And so strikers falling over very easily in order to get a foul or a card in their opponent or whatever, or penalty, it really does ruin the fun of the game, the spirit of the game. And yeah, I'm very, very grateful that the English league I watch, the Championship, doesn't have nearly as much flopping as I've seen in some other leagues. There is some occasionally, especially strikers fishing for penalties, and I get it. Like, the penalty is the easiest way to score a goal, and in these days there are fewer and fewer scoring opportunities than ever before because people are better, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's not much fun. Not much fun for anybody. So yeah, I think it's similar to that. Anyway, he runs Haruya here. It's the big one. And so all of the other stores have to compete against Haruya prices, as they have such a market share. But it's a lovely place anyway, and I would like it very much if I go back there in the future. Noms was along, and so we were able to have her help with some Japanese English moments that weren't terribly terribly smooth, we'll say. That said, for the first time in Japan, I actually negotiated the price on something, and I felt a little bad doing it at the smaller store. But he had a thing I wanted to buy, and he had a little over market price, and there was enough money going to him that I felt comfortable asking for, would you sell this for about I guess like $11 less than it's listed, and he was cool with that, and that felt nice. So I'll try to go back there, even though he really wants me to play when I go there. And the one thing about Magic the Gathering is I do not play it. I only like the pretty cards, but no play. It would ruin my enjoyment of the game for sure. The Championship is the best league in the world. Data Quest, I absolutely agree. I've so enjoyed the particular mixture of physicality and skillful play that happens in the Championship League. Now, it's a really tough league because you get so much money if you move up to the next tier. But the leagues below, League 1, League 2, that I watched for the past few years, are much more on the physicality side, the shoving and so on, that it makes there not be too many really beautiful moments. Or I think the Championship is a good balance of both. IMO. But, yep, unfortunately, it is the off-season. Unfortunately, it's the case that Transfer window is not yet open, but it comes pretty soon indeed. And, I love reading the speculation threads on the Wrexham forum because over the course of the transfer window, there's only a certain period you can buy players and sell players and loan players, etc. And the transfer window thread is open on the forum, and so people decide to talk about other things. And so there was a debate over the weekend about where the most beautiful train ride is, like what train ride is best, and they obviously meant train rides in Wales and train rides to various stadia throughout England. And I decided to post about my favorite train ride here in Tokyo. And it's just nice. It's a bit of a banter. I like the banter for sure. Are we rooting for a particular team in the World Cup? Not especially. I don't know. I'll watch the World Cup some. I don't think Wales is in the World Cup this year, unfortunately. If they are, sure, I'll root for them, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Are they? I'm actually not sure anymore. Yeah, I'll watch Wales just because they have a couple of Wrexham players on it. But as my pre-Wrexham watching self would often say, I just enjoy watching soccer football. I enjoy being in neutral and just seeing what happens. And I'm guessing there'll be storylines that develop over the coming weeks and months. I guess just weeks. Who's the underdog and who's doing really well and who's a great player, and I'll probably follow that. Oh yeah, Japan is in it. I'm sorry, I don't want my visa revoked. I'm rooting for Japan. And I'll probably try to find my way over to a soccer bar at some point over the next few days or weeks or whatever it is. I should probably get on that at some point. Unfortunately, it's the semester, and during the semester I struggle immensely with timing for anything but classes. So yeah, I'll try to get to a Japanese soccer bar and cheer along at some point. Japan did so well last World Cup, I know, and that's insane. That's insane. If it's the case that it's been World Cup's every 4 years, right? I guess I've actually lived in Japan for more than 4 years. Like, I knew that, but thinking back to last time I cheered for Japan in the World Cup, that's a long time ago. So yeah, I guess Japan's the team that we as a channel officially want to win, but hopefully it's an enjoyable time regardless. Yeah, it's every 4 years, opposite to the Summer Olympics, right? I think that's right. Anyway, what else I got for you? Okay. So you all know that I like occasionally telling you little student stories. I have the most shameless/shameful student I've ever had. She came to one class in the first week, so 3 classes she came to 1. She then said, "I'm sorry, professor, I need to miss next Monday." Fine, whatever. And so she missed next Monday, and then it became, "Oh, I'll be back next Monday." That's today. And so this morning at 4 a.m., she wrote, "Oh, I missed my flight. It's out of my hands now. I'll be back on Friday." Which is to say, over the course of the first 3 weeks, she will have possibly attended 2 classes. And though I don't have an attendance policy, I do grade on things that happen in the classroom, namely like these little daily reading quizzes, and that you have to engage in conversation about the ideas with the other students and with me occasionally. And I don't know. Yes, it is terrible. So what I'm not sure about, when she asked for time away, she didn't use any negative words, right? Often students, even if they don't want to tell me exactly what it is, will say family issues or some difficulties or whatever, but she has not used a single negative word. So my current belief is that she's on a long vacation. Now, the reason why students sign up in the old in the old summer, even if they want to go do other things, is because you have to be signed up for at least one in-person class to maintain your visa over the summer. And so I'm guessing she wants to live in Japan, but maybe not be the world's greatest student. But it is the case, and I'm not sure I'll tell her this, but it is the case that I'm going to change my attendance policy for summer classes. I cannot tolerate this. You cannot miss genuinely a third of the semester and have any possibility of passing. It just can't happen. And so, like, she's not going to do well on assignments, right? She'll miss points here and there, but I can't guarantee that you do not pass if you miss a third of the semester in a discussion-based class. So, hooray! Someone was now genuinely shameless enough that they're going to make me change my policies for summer classes. Fine. Anyway, that's what I was up to this weekend. It was a good weekend, though. Had a nice time through and through. And, yeah, there's more to talk about, I'm sure, that will come up over the next moments and hours. And I'm glad that you're here to hang out with me for it. And we will be playing some Menace in just a little bit. Before that, though, let's go ahead and do some opening games. I want to know a word of the day. Hello, Fritz. Give me a word of the day. Oh, one more thing to complain about. One more thing to complain about, team. I mentioned that I'm part of a Magic the Gathering gift exchange. Magic the Gathering gift exchange. You sign up through a Reddit portal thing. It's a minimum $35 to spend. You can send them cards or packs or other kinds of magic things if you want to. Some people do homemade things, 3D printed things, whatever. I filled out my form and over the weekend got a message from the person who's gifting to me, and she is so unbelievably kind and fun and wants to know a little bit more about me and blah, 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 blah. And it was such a nice conversation. And when she started the conversation, she said, oh, I've only ever gifted things to people who play the game before, not those who collect it. And so I'm just not sure what kind of things you like. And by the end of the conversation, we built a nice little chit-chat friendship. And she said that she knew exactly what she was going to get me. And that was really, really cool. Very affirming. I had a nice time. And I felt like I was part of the community. That's great. And then I got the request for the person that I'm gifting to. And what they listed is all really expensive cards. And then a bunch of comments about, like, I don't want anything that's a knick-knack. I don't want anything that goes on the wall. I don't want any... And so much negativity. And then he's like, oh, I really like, this really expensive card from Final... Like, it's just expensive things. He would like me to make him a whole new deck about... Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And so what is it when one is supposed to be getting into the spirit of gifting and generosity, and you recognize that the things you're going to give the person, they're going to be displeased about, at least according to what they asked for. Now again, the minimum spend is $35, but the cards that they explicitly asked for, like the cheapest is $75. One's about $100, one's about $200, and then the big one's about $1,000. And like, cool. I have some of these cards, so I could just send them from my collection, but I don't want to, as it's a lot of money, and I like looking at them and so on. But it was a weird feeling to like recognize the asymmetry in what I had requested versus what they had requested. Because I really wrote on my form, please just send me a card that you like, with a little story about why you like it. I'll be over the moon. And for him, it's much more like, I don't know, spoiled rich kid wants only video game consoles or a pony for Christmas. But it's fine. I think there's one issue here, which is that there are only 4 of us in Japan right now. And so because your first matching partners are people in your own country, it is very likely that the 4 of us will consistently be matched up for gift exchanges in the future. So hopefully he gives good things to the person that he's buying for. And, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll send him something as nice as I can, or as nice as I can without breaking the bank, but I need to work on maintaining the spirit of generosity despite my, I don't know, possible dislike for this person. And this is how it is, right? The first person I talked to, fast friends, like a fun conversation. Maybe that's a good enough trade-off compared to the other person, perhaps. Regardless, friends, the word of the day today is gonna be, push refresh, MacGyver. MacGyver. This is a very unexpected word of the day. My apologies to non-Americans, I think? Maybe? Yeah, definitely not expected. Also, I'm suddenly wondering, why does the Mac become muh? Mac to muh. Like, I recognize in the TV show it said MacGyver also. Is this common with Scotch names? So I want to say MacGyver, but anyway, that would Guyver me away as an American. To MacGyver something is to make, form, or repair it with materials that are conveniently at hand. For example, social media websites are full of videos that show people MacGyvering everything from a life jacket out of a pair of pants to a stove using 3 metal cans and some dirt. One of my favorite subreddits is DIY. DIY. And I think that these people do some MacGyvering at times at least. So, top of all time, let's see what they have. What do they have? Oh, maybe this is not the one I like, is it? This is not the one I had in mind. Nonetheless, look at this. A headphone with integrated CD player, remote control, battery, disk storage, and jewel box compartment. This one's great. If you have seizure problems, please consider looking away. But flashbang LEDs for flashbangs on Counter-Strike. So, if your character sees a flashbang in Counter-Strike, you do also. Why would you do that? But man, I'm glad they did. You know, there's a lot of funny things here. My parents say we don't need a paint roller. Yeah, he gets about that. What is this? A mood ring toilet seat. Oh, that's great. That's great. Someone who... uses metal prongs hooked to the back to hold the wire. That is very... Anyway, these things go along for a while, and that is, not exactly MacGyvering, but funny anyway. Did you know Angus MacGyver, as portrayed by the actor Richard Dean Anderson in the titular action-packed television series MacGyver, was many things, including a secret agent, a Swiss Army knife enthusiast, and a convert to vegetarianism, but he was no MacGuffin, a character that keeps the plot in motion despite lacking intrinsic importance. In fact, so memorable was this man, his mullet, and his ability to use whatever was available to him, often simple things like paper clips, chewing gum, or a rubber band, to escape a sticky situation or to make a device to help him complete a mission, that people began associating his device with making quick fixes or finding innovative solutions to immediate problems. Hence the verb MacGyver, a slang term meaning to make, form, or repair something with what is conveniently on hand. After years of steadily increasing and increasingly varied usage following the show's run from 1985 to 92, MacGyver was added to our online dictionary in 2022. There you go. There you go. There's a detailed tracker here. Does it show frequency of use? No, it's showing frequency of application of the term. Here's a quiz. Oh, it's an easy one. Came early for me. I'll rearrange the letters to form a word referring to an often small mechanical or electronic device that has a practical use, but is thought of as a novelty. Yep, Gizmo immediately. Good old Ms. Gog, or Ms. Og, rather. Yeah, this is a word that comes up from time to time in the Rizdactyl, and also is the name of one of the... They're not Furbies. The Gremlins, right? It's one of the Gremlins. And I never watched the Gremlin movie. They scared me as a child. Yeah. Oh, speaking of movies, though, last night Noms and I started the always delightful second movie of the Hobbit trilogy. When we loaded up the movie and it came up with its runtime... and we realized that we were minute zero of a 3-hour film. It was one of these, all right, let's strap it on in moments there. But yeah, we got through the first 45 minutes last night before we had other things to do. But yeah, the many hours of The Hobbit. I picked the short version. Yeah, I mean, I know that there are director cuts of the films. We've only watched the theater releases on all of them so far. Because some measure it's more important for me to get through them and enjoy the story as presented initially, as opposed to seeing absolutely everything. And this is what Peter Jackson suggested that the ordinary viewer does, because often the additional scenes are ones that are kind of fan servicey, or ones that are meant to fill in things from the book that don't quite work in the narrative or whatever. It's fine. We're enjoying it. It's just a very long series. I have ever used the word MacGyver in a non-ironic way. I mean, I could imagine myself saying to someone who is like, no. The answer is no. I've only ever used it ironically. However, I could understand a situation where I would use it non-ironically, but it'd be a very specific kind of situation. All right, thrice trivia. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I missed yesterday's, unfortunately. Consumer stuff. Other than a gunfight with gas station owner Matt Stewart, what military man's only real action was a brief stint on a base in Cuba? I feel like I should know this. Also, with the way it's presented, I feel like I should know it from a film, possibly. It's consumer stuff. Is it Captain Crunch? Consumer stuff, military man. I mean, there's G.I. Joe, but I assume he's more heroic than that. I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea on this one. Gunfight with gas station owner Matt Stewart. I would say it's Sergeant Slaughter, the, what is it, wrestling person. Governor of a certain Commonwealth state, Ruby Laffoon, twice awarded what it's Colonel, well, maybe not. Ruby Laffoon twice awarded what restaurateur d'entrée military rank. This is Colonel Sanders. He's not a real colonel. He's a Kentucky colonel. It's a state award they have. Colonel Sanders. Harlan Sanders is the man name. There you go. There you go, indeed. There you go. Yeah, Mr. Sanders, indeed, a name comment. Well done. Well done. All right, question number 2, social sciences. Native son Francis Marion earned his nickname the Swamp Fox while fighting in which of the original 13 colonies? Is this American State Day? Is this South Carolina? If it is, I only know this because of my time in the monastery down there. Yeah, when I was in the monastery down there, I spent time with the fellow who ran the mushroom farm, and one time he took me on a little drive around the neighborhood and pointed out some very thick, dense trees and said, oh, back there you'll find a really swampy area. It's very hard to get through, but back in the Revolutionary War, da-da-da-da. So there you go. All right, question number 3. A fan of fancy stuff like string and sealing wax, what cave-dwelling character is forced to stop playing on Cherry Lane due to the iniquities of time? With string and sealing wax, I was going to think of Mary Poppins. Cave-dwelling, though. Also, Cherry Lane, I notice, is lowercased. Cave-dwelling. I mean, like, Oscar the Grouch comes to mind as someone who lives in a cave underneath a trash can. String and sealing wax. I don't know this one, unfortunately. At least not first in mind. Iniquities of time probably means we see the character get old. I'm gonna say Oscar the Grouch was probably wrong. Though he unfortunately stops visiting him, little Jackie Paper. Okay, it's Puff the Magic Dragon. See, I knew this from something. I was like, okay, I know this is a phrase. It is indeed Puff the Magic Dragon. I will not sing it for you, but that is a line in it. There you go. There you go. Oslo's in the trash can. I vaguely remember there's more to the trash can than meets the eye. Where is it? Yeah. This looks kind of cave-like. Yeah? I remember at least one episode where they go inside the trash can. And this is what it looks like ostensibly. I think. It's rarely shown, but seems to be bigger on the inside than the outside, assuming it's inside as opposed to a bigger area underneath the can. See, I think this is how I've always thought about it, is it's a cave underneath the can. So, there you go, team. I would like to suggest he's not just in the trash can, there's more underneath. Ah, very good, very good. Question number 4, here we go. He lives on Sesame Street, not Cherry Lane. Oh, I agree with that. I wasn't sure why it was lowercased, and so I thought maybe this was like some in-joke. Or possibly he said, I used to roll my trash can over to Cherry Lane, but these days I say on Sesame Street. Right? You can imagine him saying that. That seems reasonable to me. Question number 4, here we go. During the Korean War, what noted activist serves a rescue diver on the USS Kittiwake? So unfortunately, I thought diver and immediately thought Jacques Cousteau, but he is certainly not on USS anything. Noted activist in the Korean War. Something swimming. Well, I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I'm trying to think if any of the weathermen served in the military. Activist as opposed to terrorist. I'm thinking like, John Kerry does his activism during the Vietnam War. Noted activist. Yeah, I'm gonna do Bill McKibben, is that his name? I doubt this is right. A ginormous pride flag. Oh, is it Harvey Milk? A ginormous pride flag flies over Castro Plaza, named for what former San Francisco government official? It's Harvey Milk. I saw the biopic about him some years ago, but I don't recall that part. Very good. Very good. Oh, Ralph Nader is smart indeed. Yeah, but Harvey Milk. There you go, team. Number 5, here we go. The cricoid cartilage forms the back part of what organ whose name is Greek for throat? Organ. Like, I was immediately thinking of the, larynx, which, I mean, it is cartilaginous around there. There's the voice box, that's not it. Unfortunately, I don't know the Greek for throat, I'll say. I'll just be direct about that one. Tongue is not throat. I don't think. I'm trying to remember if the tongue has cartilage at the back of it right now. There's the palate. I don't believe palate is throat either. I'm going to say the tongue. The idea of the tongue having cartilage makes me very happy. No. The vocal folds are fun membrane curtain below the epiglottis in what organ? I was right the whole time. That's not spelled right, but it's close enough, isn't it? Oh! Right the whole time, unfortunately. Yeah, so I was thinking this one was trickery, because with the word throat, of course you point at your throat, and there's cartilaginous matter at the front of it. Rose was back also. Anyway, I got an 11-point day anyway. Can't complain too much about that one. But there we go. Could have been 13, but no. All right, so it was a little tougher for folks. What was tough for folks today? Colonel Sanders, I'm guessing most people got in 2. Indeed, they did if they got them. South Carolina in 1. This is probably a harder one, especially for non-Americans. Puff the Magic Dragon. You may have to be of a certain age for this one. Yeah, so directly saying it's a magic dragon does help. No relation to Cocoa cereal. Oh, there's Cocoa Puffs. I see. Harvey Milk, most folks got in 2. Fair enough. And then Larynx, I'm guessing most people got in 1, yeah? No. Wow. Even with the reference to laryngitis here, the largest plurality missed it entirely. Or the plurality missed it entirely. Is it just that people don't think of the individual tubes in the throat as being part of the throat or organs? I don't know. That's surprising. So I can imagine like esophagus being one guess. Past that, though, I don't know what people would guess. People don't know of it. I mean, maybe it's the case that biology is no longer taught in the way that it was previously. Which I'm not going to say like kids these days. I'm just surprised, especially for people who are intentionally going after trivia. That is strange. Hello, Klaus. How you doing? You bought yourself an early birthday gift to see Virgil van Dijk and the Dutch football team playing Kansas City in the World Cup. Hey, Klaus, I hope you have a great time with that. It's always fun watching the Dutch play with their bright orange uniforms. Back when I lived in the U.S., anytime the U.S. would get knocked out of the World Cup, I would then go ahead and cheer for our friends, the Dutch, because of their orange uniforms exclusively. I just think it's a fun uniform for sure. You got 3 on this. All right, Pharaoh, it's not about you. It's about the totality of the world's population. But good job, you. All right, it is time for the redactyl. Friends, put any word you want to, and we'll see which, we'll see which of the many problematic, we'll call it, problematic leaders of the world we come up with today. Good luck, team. 8 letters in the thing. Here we go. System, there's 0. Robin, there are 0. State, there are 0. System, we did before, unfortunately. Place, there's 4 places. Good job. No. Wow. Blank, known as. 11 of those, good start. Region, none. He, there are 5. How about the word game? There are 54 games. Good job, Muglin. Language, there are 2 languages today. The word city, there's 1 city today. How about baseball? Baseball, no baseball today. Spectrum, we have none of those. Video, there's 1. Ball, not a 1. Card, there's 1 of those. Pinnacle, no. How about football instead? No football. Form, there are 2 form. Real time, all one word, there's none. End, there are 4. Field, there are 2. How about the board games? Wow, 39 board games. Good job. Hockey today, there are none. How about the word type? We have 1 type. Good job. Did I miss anything? World, there are 13. Court, there's 1. So this is a blank of blank board games. Maybe a maker, possibly. We'll see. Monopoly. No. So many of you guessed Monopoly, but no. Series, there are none. The word rule. There are 19 rules. Good job. How about settlers? Settlers, there are none of those. Cribbage. Cribbage, none today, unfortunately. Scrabble. We do love the Scrabble. No Scrabble here. How about genre? No genres at all, unfortunately. Genres. Any genres here? Basic today. 1 basic. Cluedo. That's great, but no. Tiles, no. Checkers, we like that. Good job. Shepherd with the checkers. Boom, coming right in. Well done on checkers, my friend. North American English, also called drafts in British English, is a group of strategy board games for 2 players, which involve forward movements of uniform game pieces and mandatory captures by jumping over opponent pieces. Checkers is developed from Alcarique. The term checkers derives from the checkered board, which the game is played on, where drafts derives from the verb to draw or to move. There you go. As you might know, I'm very bad at this game. It involves geometrical visual ability. One of the many things that I have. It's as bad as my ability to move knights. I would just lose constantly. It's both called Checkers a strategy game when it's solved. I mean, isn't it the case that we can say a game's a strategy game if one does not know all the solutions? Maybe. Like, ideal play requires one to have knowledge. I don't know. You don't like calling it by the American name? I understand that. I'm sorry. I hereby absolve you. Wait, did this cross here is some British cross thing? But better yet, okay. God save our noble king, God save... Okay. There you go. That's enough of that. Thank you. Tic-tac-toe is solved? I mean, yes, but not for the elementary school student, right? It is the case that the people who have played the game regularly know how to win it, but if you're like 6 years old, they're newly introduced, it could be a strategy game for you. I'm okay with this way of talking. If you're not, that's okay too. Friends, in the old Rizdactyl queue today, we have... Hey, Klaus, thank you for the 100 bits. This is a bribe. All right. I will look at yours as the second one today. Klaus, thank you for generosity. I said look at yours. If it's really bad, I'm not doing it. But we'll check it out, Klaus. Thank you for your generosity. First, we'll do a random one, though. Randomly selected right here, right now. A Noobalicious. I thank you for your resubscription. 24 total months. Thank you for those 2 years of hanging out with old Resorty. I think you often hang out with us while you're at work, and I hope that work is not terrible today. Good seeing ya. All right, friends, we have one on the board right now. This one's submitted by Cypher. Cypher, this is yours, and I look forward to seeing what we come up with. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. This is a good one. Is it tangible? It is not tangible, no. Non-tangible. Nor was it ever tangible. Happy to help. Is it a place? No. Is it fictional? In one sense, yes. In another sense, no. I'm sorry for the ambiguity there. Ambiguity in the answer to question 3. My favorite way of going. Like, the answer is no, it's not fictional, I guess. If I were Farinanthus and playing the game right, it would not be fictional, no. Is it religious? It's not religious, no. At least not in its primary sense. Ask yes, no questions, get I don't know answers. Is it a free lunch? Free lunches are a fictional, man. It is not a free lunch. No. No. Over the weekend, I did a fair amount of reading about workplace democracy and the idea of workers being able to have a direct say in their managers and vote the manager out. This is a fascinating idea. I don't know what it would do to workplace politics or power structures, but it's an interesting idea anyway. Is it STEMmy? It is non-STEMmy. Is it unique? It is non-unique. Neither unique nor STEMmy. Please don't vote Resorty out, thank you. I guess you vote with your feet is the phrase when it comes to the old Resorty show. But workplace democracy is the idea I'm focused on right now, and I find it so fascinating. So fascinating to just think about radically different ways of constructing our world. Is it a technique? It is not a technique, no. It's not a technique. What else you got, team? What's left in the world? Is it something that people do? No, it is not something that people do. Is it an organization? It's not an organization, no. Did it exist for the year 1800? It did not, no. For 1800, absolutely not. Sorry for the hesitation there. Yeah, while I'm teaching the Utopia class, I'm always amazed by the wide variety of ways when people have said, hey, could we try? And some of them stick. Could you lick it? You cannot lick this, no. It is unlickable, untangible. It is not something you can interact with the sense of touch. There we go. Is it military related? Not primarily, no. It could be in some ways, but no, not primarily. Yeah, that seems fair. I need to figure out in each round of this game how many times I actually say yes, no, versus giving some weird answer. Is it man-made? It is indeed man-made. Sir Me, it's good seeing you. It's good seeing all of you. Thank you all for being here today. It is indeed a man-made, non-tangible. There you go. I've also this weekend been reading, Richard Feynman's most popular book. Little narrative stories about his life. Some of them are real sexist. Some of them definitely come from a different time, but they're funny enough. It's good bedtime reading. Is it financial? No. Is it digital? It is digital. Yes, indeed. A digital kind of thing. There you go. We're getting there. We're getting there with being digital. And not involving the fingers digital, or at least not directly. Is it AI? It is not AI, no. Is it the digital highway? That would be hilarious. Nooster, you genius. Is it cloud storage? No. Is it made in the past 10 years? Yes. Is it an NFT? No. Is it a video game? No, it is not a video game. Is it mainly used for entertainment? Yes. Yes, it is mainly used for entertainment purposes. Is it a genre of video game? It is a genre of video game, yes. Is it video game related? That it is. That it is indeed. Is it roguelites? It's not roguelites, no. Fortnite, no. 4X's, no. Assassin's Creed, no. Memorbugas, no. Sorry, MMORPGs, no. Is it an RTS? No. A Battle Royale? No. Is it VR? No. Is it an RPG? Close enough, close enough. Sir Me got in there just before Eka did. It's role-playing video games. Role-playing video games all the way. I do wonder what the first role-playing video game was. Dungeons and Dragons on university mainframe computers. Nice. Nice. I wonder what the first, consumer release game is/was. Tales of Trolls and Treasures. I may have played this. I have no idea. There are too many games that look too similar. This looks like it'd be a fun article to actually read aloud. Not on stream, though, don't worry. Look at that! This is Dungeon Monkey Eternal. Did any of you ever play Dungeon Monkey Eternal? That's amazing. Oh, I do wonder if any of these games would still be fun. Arcanum, I do enjoy quite a bit. What's this? Neo Scavenger. Oh, there's something that really draws me in with this kind of UI. It's just my youth crying out to me. Okay, here we go. So, the earliest adventure games were Colossal Cave Adventure. Oh, of course, text-based RPGs. Yeah, text-based, absolutely. So, roguelikes for exploration, dungeon crawlers like wizardry, and open world. I mean, I think of these three kinds, open world RPGs are those I played the most. I think I found dungeon crawlers very frustrating / confusing. When I was but a boy. I don't know why that was. Oh, yeah, I didn't play conservatively enough. I would just rush on in constantly. And so in dungeon crawlers, there were no, really obvious places that you should stop and repair yourself and think. I just went constantly. That's what it was. Anyway, that's a fun one. Well done indeed to, who got just first? Sir Me of Neptune, just first there. Well done. Let me go and get another one pulled up. I'm going to see what our friend Klaus tried to bribe me into doing. As always, if you submit one and send me a little bit of cash, I will possibly play yours straight away. No promises. Gotta be a decent one at least. Alright, scrolling on down to Klaus's now. Klaus has submitted... Klaus, do you want your most recent one? Do you want your most recent one, Klaus? Or am I supposed to choose any of yours? I'm not gonna say this is in principle ungettable. Okay. Okay. Friends, I have a submission from Klaus. Well, chat boo. I mean, who am I to judge anything that's submitted to me and money is given for me? Friends, I give to you a page on screen. I wish you the best of luck. Is it December 3rd of 1975? It is not that, no. Is it Pygmalion? No. Is it an event? No. Would I have rejected if I were not bribed? Yes. Yeah, I would have absolutely rejected this as, well, I won't tell you why, but is it Wiki Life Eats? I don't know what that is, but no. Is it a location? No. Is it rather obscure? I think so. Is it journalism related? It is not. Is it fictional? It is not. Is it funny? Kind of. Kind of. Now, it is possible this is more gettable than I believe it is. I think it's very difficult, but we'll see. Is it a place? No. Is it from Europe? Yes. Is it man-made? Yes. Is it a territory? No. Is it a machine or does it have machine parts? No. Is it a person? No. Does it deal with sports? No. Is it a text? In some sense, yes. Is it entertainment related? It could be. Can you eat it? I guess so. I wouldn't encourage it though. Is it or has it ever been a physical object? Yes. It also is/was tangible, yes. Fascinating. Is the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand? No. Did it exist for 1900? No. Did the British steal it? They would have tried. I don't think so. Is it unique? No. Did the ancient Greeks know of it? They did not. This is fascinating. This is fascinating. The more I read about it, the more fascinated I am. I do not believe we're going to get it, but we'll see. Are there more than 1 million of these? I don't know, but I'm going to say no on that one. Is related to Kansas or the Great Plains region? No. Is it a road? It is not. Did it exist for the year 1000? It did not. With that said, it also did not exist for 1900. It's a post 1900 creation. Is it bigger than an oil tanker? No. Is it standing still for money? I mean, those living statues are amazing, but no. Is it a tool in some sense, but not the normal sense? I'd say it's not like a hand tool or a factory machine. Did Klaus leave a hint on this one? I don't think he did. Let me see, let me see. Was it first created during my lifetime? No. Okay, there actually is a clue. I will potentially give this clue, we'll see. Does it require paper? No. Is it from the UK? It can be. I'm gonna say directly, I don't know the origin of this. I have a guess, but it might be. I mean, at least partially English, yeah, or British, yeah. Is it common in a household? No. Does it need paper? It does not. Did it exist for 2000? Yes. Is it organic? No. Is it associated with a region? Yeah, I think so. Dewey Decimal System? No. We're kind of all over the place right now. Is it still produced today? I mean, possibly, but not primarily. Does it provide information? Yes. Is it metallic? No. Is it associated with a Dutch region? No. Is it made from metal in part or completely? No. Did it exist for 1945? Not to my knowledge. It does provide information, though, yeah. Is it hobo signs? We love hobo signs, but no, these are good things. But no, it's not hobo signs. I'm going to go ahead and give you the clue now. Here's the clue from Klaus. You can see through it while listening. You can see through it while listening. Does it relate to radio signals? No. Is it ticker tape? No. Is its use military? No. Does it contain fluid? No. Would I put this into the arts and culture thrice category? I'm not sure. It's on the border. If it were in the arts and culture category, I would not get it. Is it sound waves? No. It is not sound waves. I did say it's tangible, right? It's definitely tangible. Now, right, are sound waves tangible? I recognize that we said, like, gases are tangible. I hate it, though. Is it musical? Yes. It can be. Is it commercial? It can be. Is it a sound system? No. Is audio a primary feature? In its use, yes. Is it a radio that shows sound waves? No. Radio telescope? No. Is the entire record collection of Enya, if only? Is it echolocation? No. Is it related to recording something? Yes. Does it require electricity? I guess the answer is no on that one. Is it a jukebox? No. A theremin? No. Is it used in communication? Yes. Is it a vinyl record? No. Is it liner notes? No. Is it a spectrometer? No. Fascinating things. Is it a phone box? No. A carrier pigeon? No. I think we're at the point where, like, we know it or we don't know it. What's the hint again? You can see through it while listening. Was it invented before 1960? Yes. Is it a CD? No. Is it used for geology? No. Is it a scroll with sound? Oh, you mean like the piano, the player piano rolls, I think they're called? No. Is it made of many parts? No. Is it accessibility? No. Is it spycraft or surveillance? It is not spycraft or surveillance, but it's related to that in some sense. A wax cylinder? No. Walkman? No. Do we still use it? Probably not. Would you consider it antique? I guess so, yes. Klaus, do you have one more hint? I'm getting ready to call this one dead, unfortunately. Is it used in medical use? No, but you're close in an interesting way. Is it related to reel-to-reel recording? No. Sonar? No. Again, why am I doing this one? Primarily because I was bribed for it. A stereoscope? No. All right, I'm gonna give it 5 more, and if Klaus does not have one, I'm gonna call it good. Is related to the tones used for telephone line switching? No. Is it X-ray? I'm gonna call that good enough. It is Ribs Recordings. Improvised gramophone recordings made from X-ray films. Most of the 1950s, 1960s, ribs were a black market method of smuggling in and distributing music that was banned from broadcast in the Soviet Union. So they took X-ray film and cut lines into it. There you go. There you go. Has anyone heard of these before? Because genuinely I have not. I knew absolutely nothing about this one going in. It was your next guess. Oh, civilian are so close. So close. Good job, you. Okay, so Nooster has heard of it, as is Infinite Drek. Okay. I appreciate that. I don't think we're going to get it, though. That's an X-rays, and I'm called close enough. So, hey, you, get off my cloud. Thank you for the excellent win today. Win today. You thought it was more familiar than you realized. Yeah, Klaus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a cool thing. I could imagine going to like a spy museum or a history of the USSR museum and learning about it. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the 100 bits. I may have to increase the price for ones that I believe are ungettable. I don't know. All right, one more team, randomly selected. Yeah, I guess so. Random selection seems fine. Team, I have a new one on screen right now. I wish you nothing but luck in guessing. Good luck to you all. Despite not being easy as a cool one. Yeah, I think Klaus has said before that when it comes to Rizdactyl, he's especially interested in teaching us new things. Oh, sorry, this is Cajun Killa. Cajun Killa submitted this one. Cajun Killa. Yeah, so it is the case that people use the Rizdactyl for different means, and learning is fine too. Is it man-made? It is man-made. Is it a person? Yes. Was it first made in the past 100 years? Yes. What strange way to talk about a person, but all true. All true there. Are they alive? They are alive, yes. Is it Huey Long? It is not Huey Long, no. Fine reference, though, that. Are they American? They are American? Is it a man? It is a man. Is it North American? It is North American. Are they over 40? They are over 40, yes. Are they an entertainer? I guess so, yes. A musician? They're not a musician, no. Not a musician. Is it Shaquille O'Neal? That would be great, because it's like, Shaquille O'Neal has done so many things with his life. Like, he was a sheriff's deputy for a while. Would my wife know of this person? Yes. An actor? No. Are they known for written works? Yes, Razor. They're known for written works, and my wife would know of them, absolutely. Were they on the TV box? Not primarily, no. They probably are at some point. Are they a satirist? They're not a satirist, no. No. Are they male? They are a male person, yes. Yes, indeed, a male person. Do they work in sci-fi? Yes. Do they write horror? No. Are they a director? I don't believe so. As an artist? Yep. Would they be known outside the US? Yes. Is it Resorty? Oh, you got it. Is it Ronald D. Moore? It is not Ronald D. Moore. Have they won a Hugo? I don't believe so. No, they've not won a Hugo. Arthur C. Clarke, no. Stephen King, no. Have any of their writings been adapted into a movie or TV show? Yes. Arthur C. Clarke, no. Do they co-write books with others often? Not to my knowledge. Are they still active today? They are still active today, I'm sorry. Isaac Asimov, no. Kevin J. Anderson, no. Have they written comics? Not to my knowledge, but I'm ready to be told that they have. We're scrolling. I don't believe so. Orson Scott Card, man, what a guy, but no. Heinlein, no. Andy Weir, good job indeed, Nooster. It's Andy Weir, the guy who wrote Project Hail Mary and The Martian and so on. There he is, having a little smile there, having a little hat on. Here's his signature if you want to copy it. Andy Weir. Well done indeed. That was a pretty quick one, which is fine for the last one of the day. I thank you for playing the old Rizdactyl. We'll give that one to Nooster. Unfortunately, Nooster is toward the top of the pile, so Nooster climbs ever farther away from any of us ever catching up to them. Let me see. Project Hail Mary was very well done. Yeah, Noms and I have talked about seeing Project Hail Mary. We just haven't had a chance to do so yet. Let me see real quick. Where is it? Nooster's in second place. Unnamed Comet in first with 27. Nooster with 26. Oh, and Nooster missed a week or so a while back there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Behind that, we have Dogberry at 13, and then a bunch of people around 10 points, but Nooster and Comet doing so darn well indeed. All right, friends, it's time for us to play a little game called The Menace. Continuing with a playthrough we started a couple weeks ago, I think, or maybe last week. Can't quite remember, but I'm enjoying it very much, and I hope that you are also. We push the continue button. I only remember that we are saving a tremendous amount of materials to upgrade our ship in the future. Before Menace, have I seen the trailer for Star Trek City Builder? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? A Star Trek City Builder? No, I have not seen this, but definitely that's worthy of our time, isn't it? Let's see. Star Trek City Builder. It's called Outposts Unknown. Thank you. Outposts Unknown. 1 minute of your life. Here we go. Let me put myself away. Boop. Oh, I have the wrong window open. You can't see this, can you? Sorry. Sorry. I need this window instead. Very good, very good. Bump. There we go. There we go. Oh gosh, I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry. No baseball cards.
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown. And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain! Our sensor array is getting unusual readings from...
What is that?
The lift has opened!
Repeat!
The lift has...
Huh. I mean, that's kind of cool. We kind of like that sort of thing. Yeah. I guess there's a decent amount of Star Trek episodes in which the team goes and meets some star base or some colony that's been set up somewhere, and we don't really have any games where you play those colonies, so that'll be cool. I'll be very curious to see the ways in which they make it interesting and fun. Because I'm guessing in a place like that, you're not going to have the named characters of Star Trek history, unless they stop by one time, possibly. But yeah, I agree, Taryn. It's cool to see it's a new kind of Star Trek game that isn't just a rehash of let's go do the missions. Because, of course, we're in the middle of the Voyager game, and it's really enjoyable in its way, but the Voyager game does seem to more or less exactly follow the path of the Voyager TV show. So that's always a little disappointing, perhaps. But, Marks, thank you for telling me about that one. I am curious if there were any other games that came out of the game show this past weekend that you all are interested in, because I myself did not watch any of it, as usual. All right. So, team, it is the case that we have what? We have 32 squad members left, 136 build the ship points. Though it is the case that we could buy a bunch of things right now, I'm interested in getting the fixer, so I get more money from every single bit of selling and trading I do. I can't wait. There's a Star Wars Zero Company XCOM Star Wars game. Total Warhammer 40k gameplay and details. One of these days, isn't it? One of these days. Okay, so Total Warhammer 40k. Is there a trailer? Developer interview. Battle gameplay. Announced trailer. That's 5 months ago. We've seen that before. I'm not sure I want to watch someone else's
Total War
video about
Warhammer
these
40K.
things. So let's see what we see. This is definitely cutscene, which is fine and good and interesting. Hello, people talking. Attila, man, the name Attila, if you were called Attila as a child, can you even imagine? Here we're seeing some of the combat. Okay, I mean, so it's laid out very similarly to what I would imagine a tabletop version would be. Got a whole bunch of characters there, and you see they have, this is an alpha build, so early days, they have ability versus light, medium, and heavy troopers. As I said before, I wonder how they're going to handle combat in space, or if they ignore that entirely. So, though how do I say this? Though I'm not a neo-Nazi, I sure do like some of the outfits here. Like this guy right here, when I was a kid, I'd go to the local hobby store and see characters like this. All I wanted to be in life was that character. And I recognize that he has like a death's head on himself, or multiple of them, but that looks amazing. Exactly. It's stylish. Like, and I know if I showed up wearing this clothes at school, I would have been mocked mercilessly. So I'm glad I didn't actually have the money to do the things I wanted as a child. But it's so cool. Such a cool looking character. Very good. Very good. All right, we got some things here. I guess this is what the world looks like, and you can build different citadels and such. I wonder if they're set on one particular planet or on, well, I guess multiple planets. Okay, so there will be zooming in and out a la Stellaris, which I think is really important for 40K. If it were all on one planet or all just ground-based, it'd be really unfortunate. That's cool. That's very cool. A little more click-through. We see the bad dudes there. Yeah, though I know very little about 40K, we'll definitely play this around when it comes out, assuming I'm still streaming then. But looks amazing. Thank you so much for the generous recommendation. Now we'll not look at any more games today, not even World of Warcraft or RimWorld. So I was talking about potentially buying this upgrade item, and it's the good long-term purchase. The earlier you can get more money, the better it is. I just need to make it through the next mission without having the perhaps reasonable upgrades we could have afforded if we weren't hoarding all of our cash. So, the pirate force at the heart of the invasion is currently reorganizing after a recent attack. Head to their staging ground and deliver a decisive blow, as they'll leave retreating to space as their only option. Awesome! So this is a take over the enemy base and kill their first mate. All good fun. The only trouble... Is this a trouble? 1 second. So earlier I had some characters that were absolutely... Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, so... This character, my greatest shooter, the person with the most kills so far, etc., is tired. We have to put her on vacation for a mission, or else. And I didn't know that this weariness was a mechanic until fairly recently. And fine, but it really suggests I need to get even more troops ready to rock. So I'm going to go ahead and unequip her for right now, take her off the mission, and there's an unequip squad button. That will do it for now. Alright, so because of that, this mission is a let's go in and fight kind of mission. I now have 3 of the drivers, one of whom, the recently purchased Renu Rewa, gets a bunch of bonus points for every kill she gets. And so I need her in a vehicle that does big damage, which my little troop carrier probably is not. I've been told or implied to, someone suggested it'd be good to get her a mech of some sort, or a tank maybe, and that seems sensible indeed. Boggs has done well carrying people around, so we're going to go to that. We can add our friend Pike back in again, and add Boggs back in. Okay, it is now time to outfit all of our characters as best we can. So. who am I going to bring along between the two other drivers? Your main job is hit chance to be above 30% no matter what. Is cheaper when driving backwards, it looks like. So nothing especially great on her right now. Now we could level up old what's her bucket here. Makes run over people vastly more deadly. I've yet to run over anyone. That's probably fine. Back to assigning things. So if we have these two characters, for some reason I was thinking she's better in like speeding around. Yeah, cheaper movement after shooting a weapon. So I kind of want to give her the speedy delivery truck, which I've been told has basically no armor at all. Perhaps not. Okay, I'm gonna have Boggs once again have the scanner to find where the other enemies are, and then a light weapon along with that. As such, I will give her the heavier weapon, and that's all she can have currently. So this, laser land's actually better. It does more damage, but it fires only one shot, as opposed to less damage with 4 shots. Now, given that her ability to hit never drops below 30, I wonder if multiple shots would be better. But I haven't used this weapon yet, so I'm going to use this weapon and see how it goes. We don't yet have any special items or pocket items, whatever they're called, to go with her, unfortunately, or any of the vehicles. So our 2 vehicles are set up now. I would like Pike to carry the anti-tank item. I would like Lim to carry... No. I would like Sai, who needs to get the finishing kills, to carry the machine gun there. We still have a bunch of points free. Yeah, I think it's the case that Black Sleeves had the largest group all the way through, and so with her not along, we have a lot of money to spend suddenly. Well, we'll refill our troopers as best we can, and we can give people armor now. So I'm going to go ahead and give front row Lim Guy some big old armor, the best I have. I can give him a special weapon, like EMP disables vehicles and turrets and such. The medium machine gun will be more suppression. Light chain gun, you don't have to set up. I'll give him the machine... Oh, it's already being used, sorry. Well, maybe nothing for him then. Special items. He's done very, very well with just basic grenades. So I'll give him that. And then possibly more ammo. We have 38 points for Menace. Run both vehicles as taxis. Yeah, that's where they are right now. No little truck this time. Okay, Pike will give you the scav suit. All right, at that point we go over on our carry. So I need Pike to have additional ammo for his big gun. It's clearly important all the way. What do we not need then? I guess we don't need extra ammo on you. And what do I not need? Uh-oh. I like all my things so much. We can step down one of the guns from a crowbar if need be. She has a K-Pack. How much is that worth? We could take 16 off. That won't quite do it. Alright. Weaker armor for you will do it. Her intention is not to get in close to fight. Alright, now how do we set up? So pirates, 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 and the middle thing is our real target here. Now there's so many pirates all the way around the backside. If we come up on the right side, this gives us a lot of cover to work with. Now last time we attacked a pirate base, I had so much trouble with them using the cover. So I think we're going to try to push the left side first and let them come to us, hopefully. But again, yeah, I really struggled here. It was frankly embarrassing, and I may have had to pretend that my computer crashed. I don't know why I would ever do that, but I may have done so. Okay, I'm actually going to move Bog in a little closer, and the reason for that is so he can scan farther to the middle. With him, I'll put Pike No. I'm going to put Pike with the other vehicle. And the reason why is that every single turn, Pike can get out of the vehicle, shoot twice, and then get back into the vehicle. And it is so unbelievably silly to watch that happen, to the point that it feels almost cheesy. But, you know, it's fun. Okay, so who then is going to go in this vehicle? I guess I'll put Pike in there. And then we'll have John Sai, our last character, stay back. Cool? Maybe cool. Good luck, team. Here we go. Starting our mission once more. We have an ad break coming in 2 minutes.
I've had worse days.
So I'm going to go ahead and pause the game real quick, let him stand there, and go and grab myself some coffee. And then when we return, we'll play the game for an hour with no interruptions. As of right now, I'm thinking we can maybe get through a couple of missions today. With that said, we do also have 2 local basic infantry forces. We don't have to keep them alive, I believe, but what fun to have more folks along for the ride. Rides. Okay, go ahead and put the old AFK on. Back in just a moment. Thank you for hanging out with me as always. Enjoy looking at the army men. The soft sound of vehicles. Feels good, man.
Flight's waiting.
Howdy, howdy. Alright, so it is the case that leaving the sound of the vehicles on was perhaps unkind. It reminds me of back when I lived in the Midwest. On very cold mornings, people would go outside and start their vehicles running to make sure they were warm by the time that one would go out for work, leaving for work. I know these days people have like remote start vehicles. Do any of you have those? They must be absolutely wonderful to look out the window and push the little button to start your car before you trudge out into the snow. Though I guess if there's snow, you probably have to go out and clean your vehicle's top. Ugh, terrible. Anyway, we know there's a group of enemies straight to the north. We know also there are enemies behind them. There's some probably defending the Sergeant Major fellow, as well as wherever the item to be destroyed is. And there are more and more to the north. We'll get all of them straight away. Alright, we want to finish the mission within 10 rounds. That's not essential, but it'd be cool if it happened.
Orders?
Let's start loading up in the vehicles and heading on north as we can. Get you to load up as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drive forward. What's your name?
Yeah.
Good old Bog, so you can go forward and do a radar to see what happens. If we go this far forward, we can do the radar. That's fine for just getting started. I don't know if the enemies know they're being scanned, but yeah, as kind of expected, there's some off to the side, some right here. The pirate first mate is within vision right now. Are you allowed to strafe areas you can't see? I don't think this is a good use of this ability. Yeah, I think among possible abilities, this is one of the worst uses. Let's avoid that for right now, though it could be very funny at some point to bombard them that way. Alright, let's move you forward also. I'm going to move her forward just a step farther for this turn. I probably should have rotated so our front armor was forward, though I think we'll be fine at this point as is. Alright, John Sai. Go hide behind that one.
On it.
And have our little troopers. Aha! What does that mean? Does our trooper just know that there's someone there because of the green flash? Huh. I guess it means we have, like, quasi-vision now? I actually don't know what that means, frankly. He stopped because the spot was in range, but... Weird. Jean Sai? Or no, Jean Sai's already there. Forward again. Alright, the enemy appears. What is this? This is a pirate laser truck. Okay, we had a really rough time with one of these last time. It drove itself into the middle of our army and just started blasting. That was somewhat unkind of it. Is it armored? It is armored, so I believe it's the case that the big laser does big damage to everything. Okay, you can shoot for 40. I suspect it's out of range. It is. It is still out of range. Unfortunately, I moved in far enough now that we cannot shoot at all. Unfortunate. Well, turn the battle bus forward. That's not great. It gets to move again? Wait, why is it going to move twice in a row? I guess this is how the game is played. I thought it already moved this turn, but I guess it did not. Alright, so the way to deal with this is either shift the other vehicle forward. It only has a small gun, so what we're going to do instead is, I guess, move you forward more. You can shoot. It's not going to do a lot.
Crack her open.
Yeah.
Thank you for being
Echo Bravo, what's up, my friend? Echo Bravo, thank you for the 30 clicks of the Prime sub. That's very cool of you. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
And hope you're having a good day, my friend. Thank you. Oh, it hadn't moved yet. The unit flag grays out once it moves. Okay, it's just this turn, I guess. Got it. Okay, unfortunately, by heading out and crouching, we make it impossible to shoot at it this turn with the big gun. He can shoot with the crowbar, but I think does decent damage against trucks. Maybe only unarmored
Components
one.
are damaged.
Anyway, they have a fire going. We crouch now. Once again, did that in the wrong order. Next turn, we can launch a missile if it comes to it. Alright. They have crowbars also, so they can potentially put some damage into it once they get a little bit closer, which that's too far. The basic infantry do also have... hello, no truck. Do have anti-tank weapons, just at close range. Okay, you all get behind the trees for now, thank you.
Orders?
I wonder if I should have pulled back and let them come in on us more. There's no point in stepping out limb right now.
Finally.
Jonsai,
Get there yesterday.
corner, crouch. Cool. Okay, enemy turn. So we got lucky we get to go first. Hey, R squared, good seeing you. I'm doing well. Had a good weekend. Back to teaching today, but all good, all good. And thank you for being here with us as usual. It's a turn-based CIA game.
Sir.
I mean, I don't think it's a CIA game, but it's not necessarily unrelated.
Rockets free!
Nice.
Removed.
Like, it's definitely a military game of some kind. That is true. Alright, that worked out very, very well. So they can't get in to the battle bus this turn. That's okay. We know there's an enemy here-ish and one here-ish. This one was seen when the troops went around. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
Old Bog scan first. 2 here, so the one that was here is moved. Also, we see some, what are you? First Mate Squad. So the leader of the team is running towards us. I thought I'd get more into their base before the enemy started running our way. Very well indeed. Do I move the truck to give me more cover? I think with the knowledge there are enemies here, I shouldn't rotate at all. We could drop back, but I don't want to expose Pike, so that is your turn. Oh yeah! Okay. I forgot that they can jump. Last time we saw one of those first mates, they could also. So they're heading to flank our old friend Sai here. Not a huge issue. I believe it's the case that the pirate, who I saw only briefly, is heavily armored. So what of my basic weapons eat through armor? Alright, so the crowbars do some through armor.
Yeah?
The suppressing machine gun, I guess I'll use primarily for suppressing. Stand up,
Looks good.
get cover, crouch. So the hope is that next turn it jumps in front of us. Now, I do wonder if I should have moved here instead to have less cover from the front, but more to the side, then they can't use cover against me. But we're in position there, that's it. Because of line of sight, we can't fire wildly into them. I could fire on this tile, but we know they're too far away if I suppress them at all. So that is your turn, my friend. And then I'm going to send Lim... I was going to send Lim over that way, but we need to be ready to deal with these when they come in. But I think both trucks pointing forward seems less than great. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and move over one of the units of basic troopers. These basic troopers I'm going to have scout, I think. As there might have been something there that was out of range now. I'll have them pull back again.
Guardsman here.
Okay, so this is the probably deal with frontline enemies a little bit. I don't want to overextend as usual, but
Copy.
Can't see an enemy. Now we could just fire, but probably not. Alright, rotate front, please.
About time.
Alright, another round. Another day, another round. I am set up here. I think I want to send these troopers to the middle. We have sight now. They could just shoot. If we crouch, we have 30 points left to do nothing. So standing and throwing a grenade could be good. Though, I don't know how much damage frag grenades do against armor. I wonder if the anti-tank grenade would do well there. I bet anti-tank grenade's the way to go. It's out of range, though. So you're going to crouch for this turn. You might anti-tank next turn. Up they go. I don't want to say exactly where we want them.
Just hold tight.
We lost one trooper here despite the cover.
Getting frustrated!
Okay. You're going to return fire, I believe. They have counterattack! I forgot they have counterattack! Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, so things are not going super well on that side. I should have used one of my battle buses to do some damage there. Oh, Jean-Sai, I'm so sorry. How far can you crawl away? You can crawl into the exposed tier, like put something in front of you. Oh, that was not great. Man, that counterattack is surely one of the most cruel effects in the game thus far.
Yeah.
Okay. From where Pike is...
Sir.
He's not deployed. The range on this thing, though, does not give me this, I think, due to line of sight. So how far can he go? We need 80 points remaining, unfortunately. So we can step to here, deploy, and fire. I think this gives me line of sight. If not, I feel pretty bummed. We're good to go.
Rockets free!
Okay, so sending out a
Engaged.
rocket knocked them over, though it did apparently no damage past that. And it did kill one of their people. Thank goodness for that. Okay. Good job,
Yeah.
you. Yes, I want Bog to move this way now. Ideally in front of them. He can't quite get there.
You got it, Major.
So that's not ideal.
Guardsman here.
Allegedly there was something here pretty recently. I think I'm gonna move back some. Her laser can't quite reach that far, unfortunately. And not much this turn. I can fire the tree and see what happens. Now that was fun. Can I look up Twitch integration? Oh, Dr. Possible, is there Twitch integration where the names go in? I typed some manually previously. If there's actually Twitch integration, I'd be happy to use it. It might require quitting out to main menu, which I'll be happy to do after this mission. Yeah, I don't see Twitch integration right now, but I'm happy to look afterwards. Because yeah, it'd be really fun to have you all in there dying constantly.
About time.
There's a mod for it. Okay, okay. I can look for that in a little bit. Do I dump Lim? I think it still doesn't make sense to put Lim out there. Wait, he can move that far. This would be a way of giving some cover to Jean-Sai. I'm not sure it's a good decision, but the decision is made. Okay, we get to go first. We could
Sure.
launch another anti-tank weapon in there. We could
Orders?
have you move forward and throw a grenade. I'm not sure how that would work. We can move the battle bus in to here and then shoot for suppression.
En route.
Okay, I'm fine with the counterattack there. I shouldn't allow the counterattack while there are other people nearby being suppressed, but it's fine. That's why this bus exists. They're now pinned down. They can't do much. You can manually change squatty names. Yeah, unfortunately, if I want to name everybody in chat who wants to be named, it does take a while to name them. Okay, good.
Losses.
This is chain gun, I believe.
I got the aim of a Ricarian.
This is chain gun, correct? Oh, I can't see that. I believe it's chain gun, though, which is fine. Okay. I'm not especially concerned about chain gun. I'm very concerned about them there. They still have a lot of health. So my close range troopers here can throw a grenade or shoot, but not both. Here comes an anti-tank grenade.
Missed? Pathetic.
Missed, they said. Really? Did you really miss? Oh, basic squaddies. You make me so sad. Or not squaddies, these are local troops. Okay. So... probably there's an argument in favor of flanking. I only now thought of that, unfortunately.
Sir.
These folks do have grenades, so they can start pounding my troops in a moment here.
Orders?
Lim can get to this distance. Maybe.
Guardsman here.
We don't want to drop back too far with her.
Orders.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna
Sir.
send another anti-tank weapon. Or I can give someone else 40 movement points, or 40 action points. That would allow Boggs to fire again. If I give them to Lim, he could possibly hard flank. Though maybe not shoot. And cover over there is questionable at best. So yeah, here comes the anti-tank again.
Rockets free. Contact.
They're really, really suppressed. I just don't have an armor shredding item. So we'll deal with them eventually. Maybe the laser gun's the one to do, I don't know.
Orders?
Beloved Lim, if you just shoot from where you are, you're gonna miss a lot, right? Accuracy feels bad, man. Is Strafe good here? I forgot about Strafe.
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey, Tyrion Rex, thanks for that reset, my friend. You see I'm being a menace to society. This is a great game, my friend. If you've not seen it before or played it before, definitely 2 thumbs up here. It's so good. Yeah, I think Strafe's very good here, actually. Thank you for having a good thought on that one. It might hit 2
Fire
groups.
mission underway.
As long as we keep these people pinned here, we're good to go. Anti-tank is single target, hit only 1 squaddy. Oh, is that Troop Hope? Oh, I assume that the explosion would help. Oh, speaking of explosions, I wonder what a normal grenade would do. I think I tried an anti-tank grenade before. It didn't work terribly well. Okay, unfortunately, due to the setup here, grenades would be hard to get in there.
Orders.
If we just shoot at this group, it could be good. But finding an angle. Okay, Lim's gonna expose himself in a way I don't exactly like. You can't go through the middle there, so Lim,
Orders.
go
On
slow.
our way.
You see no one?
Eyes up.
Okay, that was kind of what I was worried about. There's a chain gun truck watching this.
Come here. Let me touch you.
Also more enemies. Yeah, like I'm exposing Lim by flanking this way. We can send some basic troops up.
Guardsman here.
What I'm going to do, though I'm not sure it's a good call, is to move this truck in. Now from here I can fire. I can't hit the truck, which I don't want to hit, unfortunately. It only shoots one blast. And so it'll be useful next turn against the truck, but not until then. Hey, it's more enemies! Oh boy, Lim. Oh boy. Okay, another group of basic troops. We worry what's coming that direction. In fact, we worry about a lot of things, frankly. But I think, yeah, additional flanking makes some sense.
We got visual.
Howdy, everybody.
Recovering from a momentary downturn.
Okay, this group is a chain gun team, chain gun truck, basics. In just a little bit, we're just going to come online. So the first mate squad has managed to stand up again. That's their turn, though. So they will be hit by the strafe, thank goodness. I think taking out the chain gun
Guardsman
truck
here.
is the smartest thing to do here.
Orders.
We could move Lim back also if we want to. Huh. There are quite a few enemies here. Is it possible for me to
Guardsman
move
here.
her to block him and to shoot? It is.
Scored some!
Oh, wait. I thought the laser only shot once. Oh, I had the wrong gun on. I equipped the wrong weapon, friends. That's not good. Anyway, it's partially damaged. The weapon system is not in great shape, and the engine's offline. Team, please remind me to use the correct laser in the future. Because of the auto laser, she would have done fine against troops. But, you know, we push the buttons. Chain gun from behind. I
Major,
forgot about them.
requesting orders to assist SL.
Everything's good. They're retreating. Good for us. Okay. Strafe is coming at the end of this turn, I believe. So because the strafe is coming, we don't need these troops here anymore. So we can move folks up this way. Now, Pike
Sir.
is deployed. There's nothing anti-tank or tanky for him to shoot at right now. I could wait him so he has more accuracy going into the next move, but that's not helpful right now. This group here can see them very poorly. Can see them fairly poorly also. Grenades a possibility off of them, but I think having
Still under
them
heavy fire.
shoot once and then get into the truck makes sense. This is the door, unfortunately. Hopefully they can get in. I need to stand up for any of this, which means that shooting is the only thing you can do, or get in the truck, and that's it. Do we get into the robot Kenji? And because of suppression,
Moving.
we can't do much, so hiding in the truck's the way to go. So though the engine is damaged, it can still move some. It's not engine destroyed. Okay, we can have someone loaded into the Bogmobile and then go away.
Sir.
Hike is still available. He's going to need to stand, though, and that'll consume a large portion of his move. Now, we know there's an enemy group here. We could anti-tank it, but it's multiple targets. It's probably not worth doing. It's flamethrowers. I thought they were chain gunners. They're letting people on fire instead. Can you just shoot from here? Hey, you can shoot from here. Awesome. Medium accuracy. At least one is down now. We can fire there again. I heard a scream. Oh, it's so close.
Only I was in my ship.
Tiniest bit of health left. They're pretty scared, or at least pushed down now. Grenade. Oh no!
Holy shit! I got one.
Okay, at least it's grenade. Well, here we go. First, silence.
That's it, Major. Do your part.
Okay, so the first mate's down. Awesome. They fired on the vehicle here instead of on Lim, also awesome. That said, this group grenaded our basic units. That said, basic units will leave the team after the battle's done, so not a huge deal. I don't believe their death counts against my main objective there. Okay. Is it possible to run over someone in the near future? Like, will she be able to drive through that? Maybe. I've never tried to run over. You have to go near to the unit and then push the drive on top of them button. That could be cool. Let's see. If we go here, can we reach this far out? Not quite, unfortunately. So, I think in this case we gotta go around. We'll pick someone up next turn, probably.
Blow them apart!
A missed grenade, awesome. Where are you going? Oh, they're using my vehicle as cover. We always love that quite a bit. Alright. So I'm planning to drive over these ones next turn. How dare you use me for cover? I wonder if I need to have more running room, though. If so, it's kind of unfortunate. Sort of want to send you out here to finish off that group. I believe that they are fully suppressed. And so I believe we will not die doing this. If we do, we're basic troops, then that's fine. Yeah, fully suppressed. Flamethrower will get next turn. Alright, so basic grenade went in on the ship. It's fine. Okay. We'll kill them later. I think drive over Lim gets out. Shoot, probably. Show me the drive over, please.
Here.
45 points to plow through. Plow through infantry blocking your way. Anyone not quick enough to jump out of the way is in serious danger of getting crushed. First time trying it.
We come in peace!
Okay, so it suppresses but not a full kill. We can drive over them again if we want to. Or we can shoot into this group to suppress them ahead of Lim getting out. The other units can deal with this one probably. Yes! Laser rifle, yes! Ooh! The scavengers had a workshop RPG that missed, thank goodness.
Orders!
Okay, Lim, deploy. The group in front is least suppressed. I worry about the truck there. I think I can get a kill on one here.
Hostiles do be skedaddling.
Well, I know when enemies are pinned down, they're hard to hit. That's a little silly. Okay.
More firepower!
I thought crowbars took did damage on trucks. I guess not. That was not a great use of him. Back in you go. God. Oh, the crowbars are bad at short range. That's what it is. They're a really good gun. However, okay. Well, this is bad.
Shoot at me.
I've never had my tanks take so much damage before. That's pretty bad indeed.
Sir.
Okay. Who is not gone yet? So everyone I can see is gone except for maybe this.
Yeah?
Boggs, can I have you do something? Man, I always forget how strong his gun is against infantry. I should have pulled him to flank. I think having him flank more regularly makes so much sense. That's fine. You shoot at them. Okay. I'm gonna use them last this turn.
Yeah, still under heavy fire.
Jean-Sai, I'm sorry you're not doing super well. So, She can suppress enemies. If I ask you just to shoot from here, you can't see that due to line of sight. She can see nobody. She also, I don't know if she can load into this thing this turn. Alright, Pike,
Sir.
it's you. You're gonna maybe load in? Oh, you know what? I can give this another turn.
Ready on my signal!
Ha ha! I always forget that's possible. Okay, vehicle's moving away. Good. So Bog has another turn now. We can't see anybody straight away. And if he moves at all, he does not have the do anything. So we're going to shoot where this enemy last was. We heard the noise of someone being unhappy. That's great. You have crowbars, so close range may not be good. I'm just going to throw in a grenade. Fine.
Good job.
Good job indeed. Okay. Does my tank explode this next
Finally.
turn? We'll see soon. So we know that this vehicle might be flanking. I'm okay with that right now. So you're just going to stand up and move forward.
Getting to cover.
And then crouch again.
Just give the order.
Okay. How does this work? Extinguish the fire. It's now extinguished. Run away or kill your way out of this thing. If she shoots, she can't move.
You're looking at
No
10,000
RPGs,
hours!
please. Fine. What do we do now? So this huge group here is really interesting if I can get Bog on them. The group closer by is just outcasts. They have bombs, but nothing that can damage her, I don't believe. Wait, what is this? Scrap bomb and bundle grenade. Bundle grenade is anti-tank. So I think send Bog in and fire.
Got him on the run!
Good.
Get to cover!
Well, good thing I have a spare truck back home. So they had another rocket-propelled grenade. That is most distressing. This is not going well, team. Okay, so someone standing next to her is able to stabilize her. But, unfortunately, that knocked out Lim for this turn also. It was thrown from the vehicle. The trends help them out. You're probably right on that. Yeah, you're almost certainly right on that. I don't know how to... Oh, I can throw a grenade. I keep forgetting I have grenades on these troops. That one missed.
Wait, which of us is drinking?
Please no.
Yeah, I'll help in a sec.
Sir, who, sir?
Hoorah indeed.
Ready on my signal!
Okay. Please, one more shot.
Forget about me?
Okay, they're fully suppressed. Ignore them. We can't shoot that far. That may have missed. I think they're one tile north, so it may have suppressed them. Okay, round 6. Lim can run away. He's not able to stabilize them. Stabilizing is very, very important. Also, these are still quite strong. I wish I had my strafe again, but I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you? Okay, so non-squad leaders are not allowed to stabilize other units. Now we know. It is grenade time again. They're right there.
Position. Back in the fight.
Good.
Get back to the ships!
Yes, continue to take shots. I do not care. So we had a group die. That led to some of my people freaking out a little bit also, but we're fine. Bog, are you allowed to stabilize people from your truck? You're not. You can remove the wreckage. That's not what we need. So Jean's Sire Pike is needed here. Boggs, if I move you forward to here, you can shoot. I'd like to destroy that. Fully pinned down. Yeah, I think the tree line's done very, very well for them, as mentioned before. I think that's something I need to work on in the future. Yeah, using cover for my benefit is a struggle for me, obviously.
Sir.
So Pike can give points to Boggs again. Or Bog again, or someone else. I want him to move in and stabilize, obviously. I can move him in and have him shoot at something. If we set up, we can't fire the rocket right now. So yeah, I'm Inspire Bog
Ready
again.
on my signal!
Okay, this enemy exposed itself barely. We have Bog and John Sai available.
Yeah.
We have 3 turns to stabilize. So from here, we can shoot at you all. Awesome. Another one down. No problem. I can't believe I lost a vehicle. I feel so bad. Okay.
Yeah.
We can get you to crawl backwards a little bit. That seems important.
Finally.
Okay. So Jean can unset up, walk forward, and heal them. Or she is unable to see them, I guess. So I have her stand. Stabilize our friend.
Back to the imp you go. You
Good.
want bottle service too?
Now this is cover, so we'll crouch again.
We are victors!
Alright, Lim has returned to battle. He needs some time probably, that's okay though. I'm so glad also we got, whatever your name is saved. Good old whatever your name is. So we have basic units we can move in to grenade here again. I can have Boggs just drive straight on in. I can have Pike inspire him before he goes.
Ready on my signal!
Okay. I'm then gonna move to the corner and set up for next turn. Hello, friends.
Keep those eyes open, or I'll kill you myself.
Okay. So our basic troops are pinned down.
Yeah.
It's time for Boggs to move forward. 131. This would not be a terrible time to ground radar, but clearly there are more important things to do. We go here, we can shoot twice.
Don't freak out!
Not quite dead, unfortunately.
Charlie Mike to pick up. We're done here.
We can end the mission right now if we want to. If we do so, we get 2 bonuses. 3 in total. Is it better to do that or to get experience points, like level up points for fighting? I don't think anybody dies this round. So I think, but the level up point, right? You get promotion points for secondary objectives. Fine. It's so strange ending the mission in the middle of a fight. That was an absolute disaster, though. The only experience you get is the approaching points. Shepard, I thought that when you, like, the growth level thing is like when you use a stat, you have a chance of the stat going up each time. Is that false? I thought it was the whole growth point thing, but maybe not. There's stat growth. Okay, yeah. I was thinking of staying for stat growth, but rough. We have a mounted chain gun now if we want to drive around and shoot folks with chain guns. Extremely high rate of fire. I do want that full range. Okay. Jean-Sai is
I was
euphoric.
I am right, and I will always be right.
2 positive emotional states in a row. Good. Ivy, unfortunately, is wounded for 2 rounds. That's fine. That was not a good mission. That was not a good mission. Some of you were killed. That's terrible. You think promotion points made more important? Yeah, Fencer Duran, I think you're probably right. Yeah. I just want stats. But yeah, promotion points are huge due to how they operate in terms of making your character operate totally differently. Here's our choice. Do we want a disposable rocket flamethrower or vehicle armor? Well, after that recent disaster, vehicle armor it is, thank you. While traversing through the Waybacks asteroid belt, a particular sight reveals itself to the naked eye. An enormous statue spinning through space, using the entire asteroid as its plinth. The figure's an astronaut, faceless behind the visor, one arm upward, the other to its side, fists clenched in determination. Both feet to the ground but lifted ever so slightly, as if tiptoeing toward the infinite, his outreached hand looking to grasp the stars and galaxies which swirl and glimmer in all directions. Neat. The statue is erected as a celebration of what all mankind endeavors itself with, and the great dangers humans risk for all explorations ventures into realms most hostile. Perhaps a turbulent asteroid belt is no better signification of this fact, and that the statue, large and lengthy as it is, has spun for decades without once colliding with a neighbor is a testament to the math and physics, the flint and fire of modern man. There you go, team. You guys are getting all teary-eyed over that thing? It's a piece of junk. Bog gained determined for 5 missions. That's great. That does more accuracy, I believe. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, the backbone allows a new OCI upgrade. Auto supplies. 5% more max supplies for each mission. Wow. Rocket Run. Gain the off-map ability Rocket Pod Run, which fires a large amount of small, unguided rocks to the battlefield. So let's drop weapons everywhere, or consulate. All units gain more trust when they gain trust. This feels like an important one to take early. Though more supplies, more good as well. I already know how I'm spending my biggest pile of points. I'll take the more supplies thing, I think. That said, Frabjous Day, it is time for the Fixer. Things can now be sold for more than before. I could do a new basic sensor for a little bit more intelligence. I'm not sure how much intelligence has helped me, other than by planning to go in one way and then getting smashed in another direction. Or the Woo. Well, we need the Woo. The Woo helps us get 2 squaddies back. There we go. Outreach office. Fantastic. Okay. To the black market then, I think? Or is there anything I want to strengthen first? Let's go ahead and do that. So I have a possible upgrade to Boggs' ship. Ooh, he could also level up. Or Lim. Or Pike. Alright, lots of possible levels up here. So you're knocked out for right now, which means, unfortunately, Rebel has to come back in. Now, we could throw a chain gun truck out there. Unfortunately, it has very, very little in the way of health and such. But it's pretty speedy delivery. Or we get this thing online again for her. And put on it the laser lance, not the auto laser. And give it some armor. Now, we could also just give armor to the other vehicle, the truck, and see what happens. I don't know. How do we think about this, team? Like, is it better to give her the speedy truck, put some armor on it, and put the big old laser on top, and just drive in circles, hopefully destroying tanks especially? I don't know. That seems fun. We'll leave it that way for right now and then decide again in the near future what we actually want to do. And I think that's all the items we picked up that are worth using currently. Is that true? Oh, delightful to see that Darby can join us again. And so I want to re-equip her with the correct items. Someone has her crowbar. Give me my crowbar back. Okay. Darby's back with us. Give Darby her camouflage. Neat. Neat. The leveling up thing I'll deal with after I buy and sell stuff. So, what do we not care about having? Got a whole bunch of these anti-tank grenades that don't use terribly well. The mounted chain gun, I don't see myself using, though I think I probably should learn how to use it. So 232 points. We get a new squad leader, potentially. What's this special weapon? A grenade launcher. I think some of you said you really like the grenade launcher, and we could afford it right now. Up here we have more crowbars, an MP3 AD PPP. What are you? Close quarter weapons. It's a large pistol caliber with low velocity bullets. Do not do well at range, etc. Let's not do that. Not that. And then the ARC. Larger caliber than classic K-Pack. Higher stopping power and armor damage, but lower accuracy. Oh boy. Oh, so confusing, these things. Giving more ammo to a vehicle wouldn't be terrible, though I do wonder if I'll ever actually need that much ammo. Down here we have the rocket launcher on a vehicle. Love that. Heavy flamethrower on a vehicle. Autocannon. I don't know, team. I don't know, team. I struggle a little bit with these things. These are landmines, yeah. Anti-tank mines could be really fun to place well, but no. Benzophenol tablets removes exhausted status effect. I've yet to see exhausted. I think that's if you use a character into a mission after they're weary. It's kind of an emergency deployment. Skybot. Emergency pistol. Hemositon. It's a blood coagulant. I got a hemo part. Stops bleeding quickly. Heals any wounded elements at the beginning of the squad's turn. And reduces incoming damage by 20% for 3 turns. So this heals people fully? Like you get all your squaddies back for a while? Huh. Drugs are interesting too. I don't know if I want to be a druggy playthrough. It's always hard to say. Maybe I should trade those for anti-tank weapon. Or the autocannon. I need 88 more points. I want to do this. I don't see myself using that or that. We like the autocannon? The autocannon we like. This one here. It's bigger than the suppressing weapon. If I do that, I'm not allowed to do this. I haven't used the smoke grenade very often. I know I should, though. I can sell the auto laser for the autocannon. What do you say, team? What do you say? You like that? Is that a good trade for right now? don't know if it's a good trade for right now. I can throw in an ammo bag. How much more do I need for nice things? What are you again? Suppressive special weapon. I think I already have those. More better armor. Everyone loves more better armor. And what? With 100 money remaining, I get drugs. I get better grenades. I believe we have our trade, friends. Let's let me put the additional armor in. Oh man, saving up for a light walker or an armored all-terrain vehicle. Huh. I'm guessing that's the better version of the truck. I've decided I'm going to push the button. We have made a trade. Cat. I'm going to wait to assign items until we have our next mission picked out. Also, I probably need more squaddies at some point. Maybe next time I'll do that. So, there's... Are you a mission? Oh, here it is. Here's our mission. Alien infestation. It has been a while since we fought ordinary aliens. Back again, and so soon? The backbone does not stretch, outsider. Do not believe yourself amongst the spine by servility alone. So, we're helping them. They're not loyal to us. We have 0% something here. I'm fairly sure I've been here previously, but we're going to fight some little buddies this time. Trust level 2 for showing up. Cool. So the first mission, 10 promotion 10% promotion points the rest of the operation. So more promotion points. In the middle section, we'd get 2 hunter squads to help here. Hunters just average local shooters. Here we get alien supplies reduced. Huh, I didn't realize the enemy have supplies also. Or here we get 2 intelligence for the next mission. So none of these are hugely appealing, but we'll do this because it's only available right now. Alright. Well, helping the locals is a high priority. We must first ensure the safety of deployed troops. Send in a vanguard to clear the area of all dangerous wildlife. We plan to land our troops and supplies. So sweep through to find aliens, get cargo back, kill the bombardier, don't lose any vehicles, etc. Number 1, kill, kill, kill. So we start in media res, media ray. We recover something down here. I assume this is the bombardier, but I really don't know. If only I had more intelligence. Okay, so we're not going to be needing to use anti-tank weapons this time. Unless this is the case we meet some giant enemy that should be tanked. Because it'll be biologic instead of anything else this time. I bought a new armor. I recall doing that. So who gets upgraded armor this time? Pike. Maybe Pike? Maybe you? How about you? Okay, so better armor, fantastic. Who do I promote? We can promote basically anyone this turn. Unfortunately, Reiwa is still level 2. What is possible promotion for Bog? So I haven't done this yet. Hardware cost is cheaper if we give up his HP. Maybe not. The better piloting, cheaper turns. Or we can go down here, waiting in combat, or bonus energy elements hit by AoE weapons. So the suppression gun we've been using, or the auto cannon, would get a bonus on that. Or critical hits. Bonus AP for a little bit. Or greater cover level. I think I'm gonna do does more hitting of enemies.
Damn straight, little doggy.
Cool. And then, oh, the autocannon weapon's a replacement to his radar. Huh. So I need someone else to take a radar out if I want to use it. I'm not able to add her in as she is. Wait, am I? Oh, I still have 165 points. But if I added the mission, we're a tiny bit over. I don't think I need a radar here. I'm gonna say I don't. We'll see if that's true. Okay, so I can add in 165 more points. I keep selling the special weapons. Probably not my finest choice. Okay, who has pockets right now? So you have the old grenades. Let's promote you to the new grenades, I guess. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. I can give Boggs additional armor. Still 150 points. Huh. Well, that I'm a little unsure of what to bring. Makes me think a whole nother character actually was the correct call. But I'm not sure on that. Who's wearing basic armor, if anybody? Yeah. I guess we're going in with less than we could go in. Are there any more expensive weapons to use? No. Okay, if we add you in, you're over by 59. Okay, unfortunately, in any position, she's no good. Oh, we don't have full squads. Hey, thanks for catching that. That is the... Oh, we have no free squaddies left. Oh, bring smaller pike group. Add her in. That's smart. That's real smart. All of our squaddies are currently assigned. Brutal. Okay, so if I... How small do you have to go? Oh boy. Nah, I'm gonna go full squad. I'm gonna drop her again. Oops. And that is that, I guess. Going in with limited points. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so Beloved Bog, your mission is gonna be to go over here and just, well, how's the autocannon work? Controlled salvo with large caliber, high explosive rounds, effect against cluster infantry or light structures. Cool. So you'll go around with Lim and hopefully cause some problems. We have very limited cover this time. I wonder if the enemies are going to push out against or push in against us. Like if we go north here, are they all going to come charging against us? If so, should I stay in cover somewhere? Like, maybe this is a case where we stay grouped up no matter what. We have to kill 75%, we know. Now, are there maybe civilians somewhere? Maybe. But we have to recover here and kill stuff. Alright, team. This is definitely the least prepared I've ever felt for a mission.
This is my 10th mission in this shithole. I suppose I can drink to that.
I believe we now have 3 characters with 10 missions completed. We're planning to go this direction first.
Orders?
So Lim, in you go.
Major?
And I guess I'm just gonna send Boggs north first.
Eyes on some bagans.
There we go. What are you? The Bombardier. All right. So how do the weapons work? More armor breakage on the big gun. Oh!
Target.
If 2 shots would have hit, it would have been glorious. Unfortunately, 1 did, so we'll see what happens there. Yes, run! Run, you coward!
Orders.
Okay, so it didn't get to shoot this turn, fine. Next turn, I'll probably send Bog to finish it off, all good. We know there are a ton of enemies coming from the south. I believe there's one to the west also. I'm gonna let Bog and Lim deal with those. So... why did I step to the north like this? I have no idea. So, you have the best vision of us all, I believe. You're 9,
Sir.
Is that true? Everyone has 9 vision. You get the best accuracy at least. So, we're gonna send you on down here. Don't see anybody quite yet. We'll crouch you down. Good.
Sir.
Hello, Pike. In a moment.
Yeah.
Send Jean
Moving.
there. Crouch. Yeah, we're kind of crouched in the open right now. I'm not sure I should have done that.
Who, sir?
Okay, then Pike. I don't know, man. Kind of stand in the middle
Move
for a
out.
little while. Seems fun.
Orders.
The enemies have all skittered a bit. Where, though, no one knows.
Yeah.
Bog. Does not see the enemy. I'm going to push out as much as I can, and Lim can then get out and finish it off. You coward.
Orders.
You absolute such and so coward.
Orders?
If I deploy Lim, can he see far enough to shoot that thing? It's not there. It's there. Ah! Okay, didn't quite do it. Maybe not a great use of him. Alright, there are more buddies coming in. We're not concerned with this. They're melee only. I think the Bombardier is the only ranged one. And it's on the run right now. Fine. So we know that one's coming this way. Because of Bog being there, I'm not concerned. We're not going to respond to that at all. Considering pushing out farther this way, I don't want to get my team too separated.
Hustle 103rd.
But that's okay for right now.
Sir.
Okay. You head on down also, Pike.
On task.
Finally.
And Jean, I don't know. You go there right now. Crouch again. Good, good.
Orders.
Okay, lots of movement, not much else. Sounds good. I'm gonna have...
Orders!
yeah, let's have you move in. A bit
Move it,
more.
Marines!
I believe they're out of range of the meleeers. That might be false. Good, good, good.
All right, baby. Nice work.
Medals don't earn
They
themselves.
come in expected. I think we're not going to attack. We do. Whoops.
Eyes open.
We're good, thank you. Cat. So now Bog deals with
Yeah.
those. Now, the smaller minigun may have been better there. I don't know. I don't know. We only have 6 shots left, so I'll use a smaller minigun now to finish them off.
I
Cool,
want to
thank
see
you.
that out of you, 103rd. Eyes open.
Okay. We'll pick up Lim in a moment. Next turn. We gotta be careful. Again, the big gun only has 6 shots. I guess I'll move someone else down to support here. And let's go ahead and have
Sir.
Pike be that someone. Like, on this time, there's no particular reason that we need to defend this area. So we could really expand quickly. We have to go recover some items somewhere. Oh, another Bombardier. There are multiple Bombardiers on the map. That was not the one to kill. Huh. It says kill the Bombardier, but the here refers to the one to the south instead. Cool. Alright, everybody. We're going to push south pretty hard now. Oh, I just crouched in
Listen
for no
up.
good
We're
reason.
moving.
Mistakes made.
Orders.
For turn You're gonna stay
Finally.
there. Pop back up. Let's go, let's go. And I sort of want
Orders?
to wait here until Boggs shows up to help us. Boggs.
Orders?
We can't quite get it, unfortunately, so Boggle,
Yeah?
come on over.
No papers, no license, no nothing.
Wait for you all.
Orders!
Loads in now.
Orders?
And we kind of just pass the turn, I guess. There's not much more cover forward.
Sir!
Orders?
It seems like the enemies are kind of just scooting around there.
All right, well, we'll get on the way right now. Oop, some buggery
Okay.
knows.
So what the heck are you? New kind of enemy for me, I believe.
Orders?
You are called a blaster bug. The so-called blaster bug developed the ability to spit a highly reactive chemical mix over long distances that explodes on impact. It can effectively damage or even destroy vehicles, so take care when approaching it with any armored unit. Alright, alright. It does have razor claws also. But that snuck out of nowhere and attacked my tank is very unfortunate. What's okay though is it missed, and thank goodness for that. So Lim could deploy and attack it. I think I'm going to save it for next turn though. Probably.
Sir.
But this is a case where I think this is a case where I should use the anti-tank weapon.
Rockets free!
Okay, it was really dispirited over that. Fantastic.
Orders?
There we
Major,
go.
keep your eyes on this Marine.
Good job,
Orders!
team. Lim stays inside the box.
Finally.
And Jean head on forward. Good. Recrouch. Good.
Orders?
All right. I mean, when I see the enemy turns go by so quickly,
Orders?
and I don't see anyone, it really, really throws me off a little bit.
Sir!
Why is it that we do not see them? This is a place where I'd love to have the scanner, so I know where we're going now, but I'm enjoying having the autocannon
Orders?
very much. I'm sorry for the constant yelling of orders.
Sir.
It does get to be a bit much, doesn't it?
Move out!
Nobody.
Orders?
Yeah, stop saying orders. You've made your point. You have nothing to do. Your point's been made.
Moving to waypoint.
Orders!
Yes, I know. I know orders. Please stop.
Finally.
I'm so sorry I ever suggested anyone should have orders.
Orders?
Please stop. I need them to record something else other than saying
Yeah.
orders over and over again. Nothing. Alright, that's how we've caught up in a way where I feel comfortable
Orders?
starting to move people in and out of things. So, you step out. You see nothing. Get back in.
Orders?
Yes, I know. Do I climb up this hill?
Sir!
Pike, what kind of armor you have on again? Not great armor. Jean
Yeah.
Sai has great armor on. So you're going to go up that hill first, I believe. Nothing spotted yet.
Orders?
Stop saying that, please.
Who, sir?
Yes, who, sir, is better than orders? Orders? Oh, it's crouched for no good reason. Get rid of radar just for a turn.
Orders?
I agree that radar would be very, very good here. I'd love to have it, but someone got excited about the big old autocannon. It's so dark and spooky in here.
Up
There
for
it is. There it is. We knew somebody over here.
Orders?
God. Lim can deploy.
Moving!
See it. Shoot it. Oh, shoot. Close range. What's K-Pack, though? K-Pack's not terrible at close range, is it? Huh. I mean, obviously the trees are a problem. I probably should have grenaded there instead. I don't know if flyers are affected by grenades as much.
Orders?
Not my best of turns. We'll finish it next turn, no problem. stand up. Begin moving up the hill. Now, this red part makes me think that maybe we can't be shot through there or can't move through it possibly.
Sir,
I agree, Pike. I agree, sir. Okay, don't crouch.
on task.
Hey, you found an
Hostile
enemy. Okay.
Xeno!
This is just little skitterers. Crowbar go. They're feared. Excellent.
Finally.
Jansai, you can see them also. Not quite close enough.
On it.
Expose yourself. Ah, 1 point off still. Probably can't shoot through the trees, unfortunately. We could throw a smoke grenade out right now, but it makes no sense. So, heads there. Pass turn.
Orders.
Orders. Orders. We could send the bombardier, or not the bombardier, the minigun here. It might be funny. I don't know what will happen if we would, but it feels a little bit cheesy to see the location there.
Yeah.
All right, Boggs, can you drive over this thing? Hello? Okay, he can't drive into the forest at all. He can't shoot in either. Right, you can only shoot in one step. Huh. Well, that's a little silly. That little mistake's made, I'm afraid. He can shoot twice at close range. Oh, grenade. Right, grenades. Okay.
Adjusting aim.
Either we missed or grenades cannot hit fires. Whichever way, we're fine for now.
Great shot.
Don't you
Medals
worry,
don't earn
team.
themselves.
Everything's good.
Bugs.
Oh, gosh.
Sit rep. We've got KIA.
So new enemy popped out. Alien harpies. A small flying alien creature spews acid bile over short range. They spewed all over poor old Pike back there. Endless spewing, no good, no good. Okay,
Sir.
Pike at range. Low accuracy.
Yeah?
You can set up and suppress. I think that's right now. Huh. Well. Alright, they're fleeing now. That worked. They're fleeing, that's
Orders?
fine. Be able to buy a little turn on this. Okay, because of line of sight blocking, she can't get close enough to that. You're gonna stand and move to where you can still shoot. Big tree in the way. Big trees are no fun. Crouch.
Let's synergize.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I said before I thought the Bombardier was the only ranged enemy. There are so many more ranged enemies than before. I hope it's the case that our cover helps some. I'm not sure, though. I can send Boggs forward and see if we can shoot somebody. Ah, missing. At least it's fleeing now. It's retreating. Great. More little buddies.
Disgusting.
Who, sir?
So Pike can shoot something. The ones that walked in seem good. I mean, either one seems fine. Fleeing great. Fleeing great. Good job, Pike.
Friendly fire.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, are you standing in acid? Oh, no. So the acid on the ground damages them. Like, I see the acid short at the bottom. Acid puddle. Standing on the tile will damage armor durability. I'm sorry, people who die for my standing there. It's definitely on me. Alright. They're all fleeing. Let's go and have Lim finish this group off.
Keep it up.
Do it again, please. Thank you. And then load
Hoo-ah.
back in. Not this turn. Fine.
Orders.
Okay. So that I don't forget,
Sir!
I'm gonna have Pike move now. Glad to have learned how that works. We still have acid short and acid on us. Is there any way to mouse over and see what the items on the panel description mean? Hey Fox, how you doing? It's really late for you. Good seeing you though. I'd like to know what those mean, but I don't know how to get there. Maybe Control? Maybe Alt. Yeah, pushing random buttons is a good way to have characters do the wrong thing, so... we can't see through right now. Let's go and push the trees, I guess.
Orders?
I'd like Jean's side to get the kill, if possible. They may have moved. Above the character card say, oh yeah, they're right here also. Thank you for reminding me. They are right there also. Okay, so we can't see anybody right now.
Orders?
Forward! She has camouflage on. I don't know what camouflage does. I'm sure it works out terribly well, though. Yeah, I've only managed to go over top of them. I'm sure it showed what acid does.
Orders?
We need to destroy one more alien group, and the objective is finished. I do want the cargo very badly. Whatever it is it does seems great.
Orders?
Limb.
Move it, Marines!
In.
Orders?
Stop saying orders. Stop saying orders. Your orders, stop saying orders. Okay. There's the items to recover. This is silly, but I'm going to do it anyway. Whoops. Gee. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fire mission underway.
Terrible. I mean, that we have the
Orders?
information on it means I should feel good doing it, but, you know, still a little strange. Let's have...
Sir!
Yeah, what is the... Okay, so the acid thing has gone away, whatever it was. And I'm guessing it was going to be like, you're going to lose one character per turn, you fool. Which seems true. Which does seem true.
Orders?
Jean Sai.
Go.
Forward.
Go. Let's do this.
Sniper friend. I should probably just hang out here or recover the crate. But I want to take even more high ground. That seems fun. Though again, high ground into the forest is not real high ground. Run away.
Orders?
Orders? Orders? Orders?
Yeah.
Seems more annoying in this turn than ever before.
Orders?
Maybe because I'm just not engaging very often.
Orders?
Our Lim can almost get there. Love and deploy though. And crouch down. Did it work? Hit a whole bunch of nothing. Very well. It's fun to watch anyway. I guess we're gonna push through the backside now that we decided, so. Crouching for no reason, definitely the best strategy. I gotta see, are they crouched before I
Move
push
out.
the button and run to
Finally.
make them stand up. Like,
Go.
are they stand up
Go.
is the first question.
Orders?
Okay. Lim. Get this. Alright, so Lim can carry that home now if we want to. Are there any penalties for holding it, I wonder? Doesn't say immediately, not sure. I wonder if I can put it in
Orders?
the truck. Okay, camouflage, sneaking forward. Can't see a darn thing.
Yeah?
Probably the truck will go in first. We still have 6
Sir.
shots of the big gun. Pike has taken some damage of his poor dead friends there, but he's looking okay, so you'll head on into... Whoops.
Listen up! We're moving!
He'll probably end up
Finally.
inspiring people next turn, I suspect.
Orders?
Nothing yet. Okay. Is it
Orders?
possible to put the... Yeah, so we can carry the crate
Orders.
into a truck.
Orders.
Stop saying that. I really hope the enemies are not inside of the forest.
Op 4 moving.
We see one now. It is like medium-sized warrior, which means it must get into melee range to deal with us. Fine.
On task.
Finally.
I'll probably hit the big bombardier with my anti-tank weapon. I wonder if I should be going around this way also. We're kind of all going in the same direction, which is definitely a recipe
Get there
for
yesterday.
success.
Orders.
Truck. Sees nothing.
Orders.
Sniper friend, can you see these right now? You can. What's your accuracy like? Good accuracy, I'll take. At least taking the armor out.
Negative contact.
It's somewhat contact.
Keep him landing.
Go. There you go. Like a cheeseburger, onion rings, and a large orange drink. I have not had a... Should have crouched. I have not had a large orange drink in a very long time. Here they come! Here they come! They're not going to attack us turn.
Sir.
They're set to do so. Crouch. Shoot. Again. They don't have cover to us, right? There's high ground cover of some
It's
sort.
confirmed.
Limb deploy. If you're holding the crate, can you shoot?
Back to baseline.
You can.
After we leave the AO, I want a brass check on all weapons.
So we can end the mission now if we want to, but I really
Finally.
want to kill the bombardier, so. And I wanted to trinket. I keep reading that I was using Jean-Si's trinket as much as possible to get kills.
Orders.
Okay. Truck.
Yeah. All right, Major.
Has trouble seeing things, has trouble going forward. Might be
Orders?
blocking the only way through now, is that true? No, we can go in a corner with her at least.
Orders.
Okay, so this should give me sight.
Enemy movement.
There it is. From that distance. All right, keep going, that's fine. It's already gone this turn. No
Sir.
concerns. Okay. You stand up.
Move out. Orders?
So one unit's gonna have an opportunity to do
Finally.
something before the enemy goes. John, do you have cover here? No. You have cover there, sort of, though. You can't quite see it. So we'll set up the shoot next to it. I forgot they can't be suppressed. That did literally nothing but waste
Orders?
ammo. Fine. Boggs, can you get in range and shoot? From where you are, what
Yeah.
can you do? Out of range, bad accuracy, bad lots of things. To here, we can't shoot. Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna be out of range, it looks like, no matter what. Or is this saying we have a...
Yeah.
If we go here, we can see. We can't shoot with that. Okay.
Sir.
Pike is forward more. Where he is right now, this is in range. So crouch down and blast it.
Rockets free.
There we go.
Damn, you are really getting
Well, there we
after
go.
them.
Okay, we now have to take the cargo up here, I believe. As opposed to just
Orders.
having it in our pockets. So Operation Boggs drives the cargo home.
Orders.
And everyone's passed their turns. I mean, there may be more enemies. I guess we can go look around for more
On
enemies.
it.
Hey, we found another one. Okay, very good. Crouch and fire. Oh, they're just out of range. What a silly game this is sometimes.
Orders.
I know. Orders. Orders. Out of range still. One more forward.
Xenos.
Here's more. What do you do? Alright, these are all just melee. neither has gone yet. I think we're out of range for
Deflected.
melee, but not by a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you feeling it, Marines!
Yeah.
Keep pouring it on! Deflected.
Why do we know? Oh, it's 420 armor? I'm sorry, what?
Rockets free!
420 armor. That's not good. I don't remember the alien word being this strong previously. Hey, Pure Luck, I totally agree. I'm having so much fun playing this strategy game. It introduces new and interesting mechanics. And I just said,
Yeah.
oh, those are just warriors, we're fine. Okay, I may have made some terrible decisions here. If we go here, we still can't see this. Oh, I thought young warriors previously?
Orders!
Oh. Okay. We need to move you back so that I can deploy Limb, so that I can do some damage. At this range, good accuracy, etc. Oh, we've made some choices, friends. Oh, we've made some choices. It might be time for Operation Let's Run Away. For the people in the front row.
Finally.
They can't be suppressed. Do I just unload from this close of range? K-Pack versus the Catter Corner. Or do we run? Oh, we can do the sustained fire at close range. Hey! We suppress our friends, but one is down or one is running away. That's good enough right
We're
now.
under heavy fire.
That was probably a mistake in that it was going to flee,
Hostile neutralized.
but that's okay. Okay, this turn we did not get to go first.
Yeah?
Thankfully, we were far enough away, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Okay. The gun sound incredible. I would not be surprised if the game actually had gun recordings, frankly. Okay. So with a full turn...
Sir.
With a full turn...
Orders?
Pike can shoot from where he is. Some armor damage and
Major,
suppressing our
conditions are
friends.
worsening down here.
Very good. I'm gonna need you to do that again, unfortunately. Sorry, friends. Sorry, friends, you're fine. What a waste of a turn that was.
Hey,
My goodness.
just hide for a minute or two.
God. I need Pike
Sir.
to move so that Boggs can get through. Okay.
Contact!
So the great hope here is that the autocannon will do serious damage.
Spalling at best.
Boggs, what do you have to say for yourself? Did you miss every single shot you just shot?
Finally.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Keep it up.
It's gonna be real
We're
bad
under
in 1
heavy
second, my
fire.
friends. It's gonna be real bad. Do I unload with the crowbar at close range? Do I move Boggs in again and hope he actually hits this time? There we go.
Give you your due.
We're fine. We're fine. As long as Boggs doesn't miss, we're all fine. Alright, once again, we're gonna go deliver...
We are pinned.
Deliver the cargo. That will be good.
We are under heavy fire.
You're fine. Everyone's fine. Don't
Sir.
worry. I do kind of want to see if there are
On
any
task.
more enemies this direction. I'm guessing there might be.
Finally.
We'll see. I realize that Boggs' accuracy is not especially strong, but...
Orders.
You know. I mean, do I actually feel comfortable with just these 3 units against potentially heavily armored enemies? Might be funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get out this way instead. You know what? Instead of
On the
pulling
way.
backwards, I'm gonna go this way and see what we can spot, if anything.
Orders.
Orders! I want to get more vision on her if possible.
Sir.
With her camouflaginess, it's great fun. I mean, maybe an enemy up here, but
Orders.
I think I'm okay just heading home.
Orders.
Stop saying that. I wish there were a button to pass the rest of one's turns. That'd be pretty neat. Oh, Boggs is facing the wrong direction? No, it's okay now. He looks like he's pointing forward. Is he pointing forward? I think he's pointing forward right now. We're about to move the gun forward as well. I think it's good, but yeah, I need
Orders.
to make sure we're facing the right direction when we, do basically anything, frankly. But
Sir.
I always forget to turn the right direction.
Listen up. We're moving.
You're fine. Everyone's
Orders.
fine.
Orders.
This turn will do it, I believe. I can dump
Alright.
Limb.
Orders.
Dump Limb. Oh, I can't quite get in this turn. No!
Orders.
One more turn, team. One more turn.
Orders.
One more turn. Okay. Here we go. Mission accomplished. Ah. So for the rest of the missions, we get 10% promotion points. Cool. Didn't do it super fast. I bet you did it super fast. We should have sent the truck and 1 unit down to grab the box, sure, crate, and then I don't know past that what we should have done, but it went pretty well. New item here are alien eggs. A few intact alien eggs. The right person will give a lot to get their hands on this. Neat. Lim has overconfidence. I've never seen this before.
Hoorah!
Overconfidence leads to increased risk-taking, but can also be beneficent, there we go, to combat performance. Less defense, but more accuracy. Hoorah indeed. Jean Sai's euphoric still. Pike is determined. Bog is determined.
Bringing me back to the good old
Darby
days
is nothing.
when I had
2 more dead
legs
squatties.
and abs.
Luckily,
God, those abs.
we get 2 more squatties for every mission finished now, I think. So that's pretty darn good. To the black market. I feel like I should hire someone new, most likely. I don't think these items can be used for anything. Not like in Battle Bros where you can combine them to make an interesting necklace or something. Maybe they can make potions or drugs eventually in the fuller game. We'll see. So with that, I can hire a new person. I mean, as always, I'm desirous of armor, so I can get a new person and some armor. The only trouble with hiring someone new is it does lower your authority by 10. And that's getting closer and closer to bad. So we get... Oh! I didn't realize you get a bonus to discipline if we pick up more authority. I did not realize that. you get more authority for getting 4-star ratings. Huh. So 4-star ratings are, I don't know, like completing enough stars on the secondary objectives, I guess. Did not realize that. So we're lower on discipline than we'd like to be. Though we haven't really had anyone flee from the battlefield. I don't think. We could sell some more stuff and potentially buy an all-terrain vehicle or even one of these light walker mechs. Scouting and mobile fire support. Yeah, maybe not right now. Okay, I'm gonna get a person and an armor, I've decided. Fedor Yazhov. I don't think I've seen that person before. I'm not sure we'll actually hire them. I just want to have people in the hiring queue if possible. So this armor upgrade is for Pike, I guess. Oh, the soft armor is actually slightly more durable. And it costs less? Huh. I don't know why it costs less, but hey, I'll take it. Cool. Cool. Alright, who is this new person? The Yaz, he calls himself. He's from the Tramontane. Mercenary, for better or worse, does exactly what his employers ask of him. Unbridled aggression is easy to tap the individual. His starting perk is called No Mercy. Bonus accuracy and bonus damage against fleeing enemies. You monster! And he also has Fearsome. Attacks made by the unit have 100% more impact on morale. So he is meant to scare people away, or have other people scare him away and then blast the dickens out of him. Of them, rather. That's pretty cool. It's 20 authority to hire him. Maybe someday. That's pretty cool, though. I'll definitely take that at some point. Oh, the perks trigger mid-volley? That's pretty silly. So your first shooting can lower the morale, and then in the second half of the burst, you can do more damage. That's really cool. Thank you, Shep, for telling me that. Friends, unfortunately, 11:40. I need to leave at noon to get ready for teaching and such. So I think, unfortunately, that's gotta be that for today. I mean, I could level up one character, I suppose, just for the excitement of it all. But who and how? And in whose defense? I mean, the run and gun, because he steps out of the vehicle and shoots and steps back in, that seems good. I realize Athletic and Scout are all good also, but Counter-Strike. There's Counter-Strike. Stepping out does not count as movement. Oh, okay, that's exciting then. Less exciting. I mean, better accuracy when not deployed or pinned down. That seems good also. Oh, it does cause movement. Does, not doesn't. I'm sorry, I can't read. It's a problem. Blaze of Glory. Remove suppression, restore AP. One of these days will be so cool. Anyway, like I said, I must go away. Tomorrow is a stream day. Is that true? Yes, tomorrow's Tuesday, and so it is a stream day, so you'll see me in fewer than 24 hours. I look forward to it. We'll play some more Menace. Should be a good time. For now, though, I say thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you again real soon. Goodbye, friends.